Okay, we're starting almost on time, but we're gonna have some hard journeys anyways because we lost a new Mablock player, which is Masi right now, and we also lost UAR player, who is going to be Katal, which is previous Mablock's player. I think the only war, or actually not even the only war, we also have a wait. We actually have Incas back? No, we actually have Incas back and they're at war with both Ireland and Maya. Maya is back and is fighting Ireland and Inca, who were fighting him before because he was an AI. And it looks like Friesland was preparing for some action as well. Yeah, it looks like they even agreed a split of Mexico. Let's see how they're doing. It might be a while. Yeah, I'm not sure what Maya can even do in this position. How much is left even? Almost 500 death, and I suppose they could get back some. I'm not sure. I mean, to be honest, it kind of looks like they're a bit dead. But maybe he has some kind of a diplo deal with people around. Then the other war is, I think, the French one. Oh, we actually have a battle going on right now, and this should be a -2. Yeah, it will probably update once the game starts rolling. So the Dutch managed to push Mewar from Bavaria, but France got caught on the Mountain Fort, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, I should also probably do the... It might take them a while to restart their Europe Universalis. So currently Tuscany is winning, mostly because of the war goal. They get 40 plus from Rome, which is pretty safe right now. But they are losing a lot from battles and from a few forts as well. Okay, they're both... No, it's just... Oh, okay, they're both joining at once, nice. Decent speed for Masi, which is still forced here. Looks like Cathal is having some problems. Yeah, it doesn't look good, to be honest. Apparently the speed of loading the save is mostly based on ping. So that's weird. If I think it's going to speed up, hopefully. Yeah, because it's going to take a while with speed like this. And Masi is not that fast as well. Yeah, but last time what was going on, for a while, Mewar and Tuscany were able to push against France and get them to... I think they even managed to take all of Savoy back. Yeah, they were pushing into southern France. But then, once the Dutch came with all of their army, and France is recruiting a lot of more troops as well, they're starting to push into Italy. And once they take war gold, they pretty much will be able to force peace. But it might take a while, I think. One thing is, even though France right now is just totally over eclipsing Mewar's and Tuscany's troops in numbers, but even France is starting to hurt from the amount of money he needs to spend on them. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's going on? Those are some slow saves transfers. Yeah, Nepal is looking for his next target. His last target actually beat him in a fight. He was fighting versus Taiping, and he lost his part of Himalayas and a lot of Indochina as well. Okay, we got Mamluks in, I think. This one is going to take a while. And that's all the wars, by the way. Yeah, I don't see Malaya. Maybe Malaya is allied to Ireland? I'm gonna check if anyone has any info on what's going on. Okay, he's 30% in, almost.
Hello.
Hello, who's there?
It's the mods.
It's the mod office now.
Oh yeah.
We're discussing whether to give Africa protection.
Can someone in jump on UAR?
Doubtful.
I doubt there's anyone there. I mean, we could ping.
I mean, at this point, is Caval even going to work once he loads in?
No, Qatar's not gonna work. Clearly, but do we give it protection? Then I say personally, I'd say no, but Leroy says yes. So
Can Buku still jump on it from the half point? Does he even want to?
I told him Qatar was gonna sub. So
I'll ping Buku. I'll message Buku.
I mean, sure.
What happened with Caval's internet?
Maybe you can. It's not his internet. It's just weird. So yeah, we can ask Buku, and
then
I'm down with giving him protection till if Buku can play him. Down with giving him protection the first half, but I don't want to protect him the entire session personally.
Yeah,
that's me.
Isn't that what I said?
No, he said give him protection. All right, I'll talk to Slaying.
I said maybe we wait until the break and then he can try again and we give protection until then.
Yeah, but that's Qatar. Like that's it's not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Slaying and Qatar.
Sure. I'll leave Byzantic.
Okay.
So
oh no! Stop spamming in the meme box. Yeah, Kafo actually cannot post anywhere else than the meme box because from his point of view he's still in the lobby. And the lobby chat is actually the meme box. Yeah, so we're just going to protect UAR till half point and then we'll see. Hopefully someone will jump on it. I don't really want to have another session of people killing an AI nation, and I guess there would be that many people able to jump on them. But oh, so it's peace between Tuscany and France instantly. Damn, they should be able to form Italy at this point. Yeah, they just need one more core on Milan and then they're good to go. Will they actually switch their ideas? I'm not sure. Oh, he even actually releases Milan as a vassal, so he's probably in no rush to actually... Oh. What? Oh, damn. That's bad. Free. What? Yeah, I might have to rehost. We kinda... Marblox is kind of an important player, especially since it's a new player on it, so he probably should want to be able to do stuff fairly certainly. Okay. Switcheroo. Yeah, we're only 30 minutes late though, so it's not that bad yet. It's gonna take a while. Rough start for sure. Oh, and also I lost the stream. Nice. Not that it matters now because there's nothing going on really. Rehost. I changed like the cost for the emotes in the with the channel point, so they should be pretty much. Oh, actually, I still don't have internet. No, the stream should be up. Let me see. Yeah, the stream is up. People probably didn't refresh though. And we're switching to the actual game. And we're joining nicely. Oh, Kaffa actually is trying again. Georgia is not here yet. Maya might have resigned, to be honest, but maybe he'll come back. Yeah, we're actually starting from day 0, so the war in theory is still going on. Where's Georgia? Yeah, the struggle against the rehost is real. I'm not sure if Leroy is loading still, or is he just waiting?
Yep.
Hello.
So, with a little bit of luck, we will be able to play today, but that's not sure yet.
No, actually. Like, I don't see Georgia anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kafal is probably not going to load yet again. Even though he apparently has the save preloaded, so... okay. Oh yeah, he dropped. Where's
I am
Georgia?
pushing at the moment to organize a 2v2 in Asia.
Between, I saw.
Yeah.
Good.
That could make some action.
Yeah, good work. It would be interesting. But who would be on which side?
I think the most fair pairing would be Mewar and Nepal against Punjab and Taiping, even though the Punjab Taiping would be a little bit advantaged. But then again,
yeah, but you would be in the better attacking position, I think.
Yeah. We can cut off Morluck's rich land pretty easily.
I guess
But,
it would be fairly fair.
Advancing into Greyjacks would be really, really complicated.
I think we're ready to go right now.
Then again, they can do exactly the same and cut me in half extremely.
Yeah, but
easily.
they would need to keep all of Punjab in India. That I don't think that's possible. Like at this point, you need so much space for your armies.
Yeah. So everyone
apparently
seems to
we're-
be in the game apart from UAR and
Yeah. We might get the UAR player in after the break, but we'll see. Till then, it's protected.
Did you see the peace deal between Tuscany and France?
Yeah. Like most of Italy goes to Tuscany. He's actually not going to rush and forming Italy. Probably he doesn't really care about the ideas.
Yeah, Italian ideas are not the best. Well, they're nice if you want to control the seas with the galleys, but they are not like extremely strong.
Okay, so
And I think that Leroy kinda enjoys the Tuscan yearly. No, I was thinking about the interest reduction, so that he can
that's good as well.
take a lot of loans.
Yeah, and he can take a lot of loans. Like he actually has like the highest limit. Somehow.
And
some way.
he really likes that.
Oh, Lithuania actually controls all of Slovakia. Didn't even notice that. I guess they pieced out at the end of last session from the Byzantine War.
Georgia is starting to be a relevant power. I mean, he was in a very awkward position for a long time, and he had been bullied a little bit by Pope, but he managed to like build a nice nation.
Yeah, especially his income for his size is pretty good. Like his income is higher than Lithuania's, and he has
How
less
much
than
is he
half
making?
of the over 300. Most of it from trade.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are making way more, but Punjab is actually not making that much as you'd think. Yeah, they're probably going to prepare the same peace deal yet again. Yep. So now we're finally out of the border gore in Italy after, like, from the first session, I think, so that took a while. And even Pope is now the vassal of Tuscany as well. Is it the only province Pope has left? Yeah, that's the last one. They don't have any colonies sneaked somewhere. Yeah, I guess the Maya player joined without really seeing what's going on in the save, because his starting position is not that great. Especially since I'm pretty sure Friesland is coming in like next year. Oh, apparently Maya is joining back. Okay, I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, he loads in pretty quick as well.
Where would you suggest I build my forts now that I lost the mountains?
That's my favorite part. Glad that you asked.
And I will even pay for them.
Wow.
That's how much I value your advice.
Yeah, that was a good hot train.
I like the Maya flag. It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You have the Georgia and Lithuania having almost the same flag.
Yeah.
And I think Tuscany having the French flag inside of them. Okay, nice. So let's see. Where do you have forts right now?
I don't have that many left. Crediax took quite
Yeah,
a bunch. Took like 7.
So remember, if I recall correctly, last time we were talking, you definitely could have a fort in Nasirabat because it's there's a nice river, or even in the jungle to the south. That actually shouldn't matter that much.
To Dhaka.
Dhaka or Haibat Nagar is good as well. I think Haibat Nagar is a bit better because
Hello.
no, it actually doesn't change anything in available provinces.
How's the stream going?
Yeah, I mean we just started only now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Something was really weird on your end that you didn't load the save, but you're clearly.
The issue was that I can't get a connection going to Sling, to the host.
That's really weird.
Like everything else is fine, but my ISP just shit the bed.
You could also plant a fort like in Kohajo or somewhere in the north just to delay. Yeah, and even on the grasslands, just on the border.
I mean, the one below Purnia has a river crossing at least.
Kohajo, Purnia, and then Palpa, I guess. What should I destroy?
I mean, Palpa not necessarily. If you're expecting to be fighting Punjab and Taiping, oh, actually no, that would be good because you can. Force them
because
to
it
keep
blocks
separate.
them
Yeah.
with the Himalaya. And the other... Oh, maybe Makwanpur is better than Palpa. It's hills as well.
I guess it is a bit better because you have an easier access there.
But can't they go through Palpa then into...
No, I mean, Palpa would be blocked by the fort in... Okay.
Yeah, but if they move into...
No. He's right.
Taiping?
There are forts on both ways in Deng and Shobizi Raja, so they would have access there. They would... I think even if there is the fort, they can cross because...
I mean, you're not moving into an enemy territory, you're moving to a friendly territory. Like, you need to form in Palpa that they can't combine the armies, but then again, you can just walk via Tibet, like Buran. Then you have beyond the Himalayas.
Mm-mm.
So, like, I wouldn't worry about the tip in the north. I would rather try to get a decent fortland going around the capital.
That's why in Indochina you have like 2 forts on farmlands that don't really have any good river crossings as well.
The around the Pego fort. Those are quite shit.
Like the one in Manipur would be pretty nice because if someone invades you from Indochina, you get -1 from river as well.
Yeah, that's -2. And one in the tip down there.
I think Sandaway is better because
no, it's not.
No, it's the same because like the with fort in Panteim, Sandaway is protected as well, so it's the same.
Yeah, but you want Pantay because of the river crossing.
Yeah,
Pantay doesn't have a river crossing into Pro.
Oh yeah, I guess Pantay works both ways.
Yeah.
Then okay.
I checked out the region like yesterday.
I guess Frabang is slightly better than Rajpuri, but I think it doesn't really matter in this part.
I will put one in Sukhothai maybe as well.
Wouldn't.
I mean, the question is like, how much can you want you to defend there? Because like, if you're fighting against Taiping and Punjab, like you can't defend that land. You have to defend.
Actually, it's bordering Hong Kong only, so.
So I wouldn't care about that stuff there.
Yeah, just have a fort that protects you versus rebels and reduces
But
devastation.
actually, Manipur is blocked by the Tripura fort, so is it really that important to add one?
Yeah, because I mean, I think
Because
having,
of the river crossing?
having more forts is always better.
Can you
Yes.
go to the diplomatic map mode for a moment? Basandik?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he needs in Assam, otherwise they can just ignore the fort. Like if like Assam, that corridor, they can just walk down if they siege down the one fort in the north.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
defensive. So
I am building one in Kor Hajo at the moment, which would block as well.
yeah.
But from Tibet, but not from like Indochina or
Yeah.
Dali, I guess. Too bad you lost the mountains here.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sad about that.
I mean, he took all of your forts and all of the good defensive terrain.
Yeah, you actually lost all your mountains in this war.
Yeah.
There's actually still a war going on in America. Oh yeah, Ireland just took a bunch of land, and it looks like Incas are just going to take everything as well. So I don't think Maya is long for this war, especially in a few more months when the Friesland is going to attack in as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, and Friesland is pretty strong actually. Inca actually have almost twice the force limit of Friesland.
Yeah, but Friesland has a quite good quality, if I remember correctly. And
I mean, I think it might be comparable. Let me check.
also they have a sugar daddy in Ireland.
Incas have 20 more discipline. And like almost one more morale. Incas are way stronger than
That's a
Friesland.
lot. Does Friesland have his
Oh yeah, policies, that's true.
policies and religion?
He actually has all his policies on. I guess, yeah, he could have 5 more discipline.
Can you show the religion for a moment?
Oh yeah,
In
Protestant, okay.
Friesland.
Yeah,
But-
they are going for the military,
Okay, yeah.
military stuff.
That's
Incas are quite strong, actually.
what?
Incas are
Okay.
quite strong.
No, I'm thinking like because like the Inti religion is, in my opinion, the weakest one
Yeah, but
of
I mean,
all three natives.
he's competing with Protestantism, so that's not.
Yeah. It's
I
on
mean,
par.
10 morale is about the same as Friesland is getting from their bonuses.
Mm. Because Naratl is the best one because it has 10% morale, 5% discipline, and monthly war exhaustion.
Yep.
So
So it's peace in our times right now.
Not for long.
Yeah, or so I've heard. I wonder if anything is going to happen in Europe, because Asia is now just like a fighting ring of people deciding who to fight and then
Yeah.
just sparring in some way. But
I mean, Europe would have stuff and like there were grand plans I heard, but then I disconnected.
yeah, I heard something about Babruks maybe just swaying things one way or the other, but
Yeah.
yeah, right now there's still a lot of Prussian land that's up for grabs. Yeah, and I don't. There's still quite a lot of death in here.
That's a lot of the.
Yeah, 800.
It's like 5 wars.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now because of the reductions
Yeah.
to war score.
Because imperialism, 4 wars probably. Imperialism and absolutism. You see like minus 60% or so.
Lithuania is doing quite well under absolutism, almost maxed, pretty close. And the Dutch are maxed, but they're pretty low.
Why is their tradition so low? Are they a republic?
Yeah, they're a great republic.
Oh. I mean, it's still like 20% admin efficiency
Yeah, that's
and
quite a lot.
2.5 discipline.
I mean, to be fair, Netherlands didn't really expand that much for most of the game, so
He took basically all of Great Britain.
yeah. But that was
Denmark.
like he had like 200 years between conquering Great Britain till he actually started conquering Germany.
Oh yeah. I mean, he had the Denmark part earlier, but
Yeah, that's not that much. Is Hong Kong going to be doing anything? I wonder.
just deving and
Yeah, it kinda. He was for a bit higher in dev than typing, but looks like typing over deved him again.
I mean, it was what, like 10 difference?
Yeah, it's still 20 difference, so
No, 20.
not that much. By the way, is Punjab annexing Gansu? Oh yes, thank God.
Why?
3
He
more
doesn't
years.
even have the states for it, probably.
No, he doesn't have states.
I just hope that people set the AI settings.
Yeah, at these numbers, I'm not really expecting a lot of drops. Like, we had a rough start, but that happens. Once the game actually gets going, it should be pretty smooth. Actually, I hope that UAR is not brain dead, but I don't think they are.
He shouldn't be brain dead because I didn't
Yeah.
join.
No, he's moving. Okay, he's not brain dead. Yeah, apparently this is a fake war. What is even the purpose?
Probably the
Like maybe rivals or something.
rivals or the Anatolian holdings from Tuscany.
Oh yeah, that's true. It'd be strange if all of it went to Georgia. Yeah, he declared on Lithuania.
Hope man's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually Tuscany gaining a bit of Hungary for themselves. And quite a bit. Oh, maybe it's for Orthodox? He's going to switch.
I mean, there are only 2 Catholic nations left in the game. I don't think it's worth it to switch.
Yeah, but
Because you get your papal authority rather slowly. And
And right now,
I would even kill the Pope. Then you have 2 players only as eligible.
the one problem is that the only other Catholic nation is actually his greatest enemy.
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying, but yeah, I think it'd be not worth it to switch at this point because you lose too much of like autonomy and prosperity stuff. And
I
you're
think
not
they
gonna-
are very sad that they can't have the religious war bonus, the crusade moral bonus against each other because they keep fighting between Catholics.
I mean, they can get it.
Yeah, they
Just
can
need
get
to-
it, but
Also, the Crusade buff is kinda insane.
Does it work on heretics like Orthodox?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, that's good.
The only nation you can't crusade, like, I think, but like, the only nation you can't crusade against are all Catholics.
Pope separatists, okay. Right now there's really not going to be much happening until the next big thing starts.
Yeah. Because like the Crusade buffs, bonies are 30% national manpower, 10% tax, 10% more of armies, prestige, people influence, and daily devotion if you're crazy. So they're kind of nutty to have.
For some reason, Friesland still didn't declare war on Maya, who are only allied to Salish. Yeah, which is not a great power that Friesland should fear. Oh, first war against Prussia. Yeah, it's going to be a while till Lithuania is able to declare. I wonder if
it would be quite interesting how they will split it up, because Slane could just take the coast and then cut off parts of Lithuania.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How is he just going to go for his stuff he already cut off, or is he actually going to cut off Lithuania? I mean, potentially he could totally cut them off.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure if he is going to do that.
What is the trade node setup? Because it's just the Baltic Sea, and I think that's it. Probably just take Lubeck and what is it, Saxony, the green one?
Yeah, Saxony. I mean, it's not like the Dutch really need to worry about money. They might be actually pretty close. Yeah, they're actually much closer to Malaya than I'd think.
You can never have not enough money. Like,
what, Sweden? Oh, I guess, yeah, Sweden does exist. So, that might mean that the Dutch and Lithuania might be in a war.
they defend us safe.
At least on paper. How are the French doing with their loans, by the way? Yeah, they have 109 loans, so they're actually going bankrupt building. Yeah, they have 65k banked up, and now they're just building everything.
Yeah, let's hope that he will have the 6 years or 7 years.
He might even wait a bit more. He's building the production thingies rather than manufactories.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I guess. How many years of truce does he have? 8 years. The question is, would Tuscany even want to declare another war versus France? And to be honest, like, he is 150k in debt, but the Dutch will make this kind of money pretty quickly, especially once they lower their maintenance. And stop paying 150 ducats to Georgia? What? Is Georgia sending them trade as well?
40 subsidies to France. The pity money.
Yeah, he's not giving that much. But why to Georgia? Oh yeah, Georgia is doing a trade deal because his trade income lowered substantially. Yeah, he's moving it through Crimea.
But how does it go from Crimea to?
Crimea, Kiev,
Krakow.
Novgorod, Baltic Sea, Lubeck, English Channel. That's the trade route.
Yeah,
yes.
but Lithuania is gaining a lot from it, no?
No, because they're also steering.
Yeah, like there's.
They-
Okay.
I think Lithuania is also in a trade deal.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you can see that he doesn't collect anything in Novgorod. I think he has his trading capital in the North Sea.
And right now, Lithuania is getting a ducat from trade, while also getting. over
Where's his
100.
trading capital? Is it the White Sea?
Yeah,
Has to be.
not that much money there.
Because like it's the only one I'm thinking about which could.
So I guess then, if they have a trade deal, they wouldn't be actively trying to work against each
No.
other with the Prussia.
Also,
Split.
like the Dutch should flip into a merchant republic and give everybody good spray deals.
Yeah, I think he could just with a.
Free corruption hit.
What does he lose really? Like trade efficiency
And the ship compatibility.
and some absolutism, but he gains a merchant, so actually he might end up making more money in the end.
It's just a meme. Don't do this at home. Especially not on a 1.28. Did you guys remove the states cap from merchant republics?
I think we did something with merchant. I'm not sure.
Because if not, then that would be dumb.
I think we did. Wouldn't it show up in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can check it in the state view because it used to be locked at 20 states.
Yeah, so he had
And
like
Ireland
38
has-
or something.
Yeah, 38. Then again, you lose your estates, and I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh damn, the Swedish fort is actually fighting quite well for its level 1. Yeah, almost 200 days. There's no
Yeah.
cannons from Lithuania.
The Caesar break?
Once again?
The Caesar break too?
What? Oh yeah.
The Caesar
Oh,
break at
disease
the
up.
switch,
Oh yeah, okay.
So like 1k died or something around that.
Yeah, I mean it's. Did he even? Yeah, he had lowered army maintenance. That's why they weren't reinforcing. Oh, the Dutch lost the battle versus AI Prussia. Ha ha ha! And with like twice the numbers, damn.
I mean, the end of the day, it's still Prussia, so
Yeah, but I thought that Prussian army quality is actually not that good.
Did the AI do what the players on Prussia, like the three players we had, were not able to do?
You mean militarization?
Yeah, and winning battles.
Yeah, I mean,
they have nearly full militarization. Holy moly!
yeah.
But
Still, they have like almost one morale less. They probably had in infantry compatibility because that's what Prussians have. Not that much as well. The difference is fairly small, I think. Mostly. Oh, but the general might be better for Prussia. Yeah, the general I think is doing most of the work.
Yeah, and he has no full backline cannons.
Yeah, I mean not like
He
the
has no
AI.
cannons at all.
Yeah, it's just infantry. If Prussia actually enforces, he might win it again. Oh damn, some good rolls for the AI. Nice. Nice.
Kids, that's what
slings.
happens if you try
What
to cheat
the
out.
hell? Looks like Prussia is trying some next level maneuvers to surprise the
God.
Dutch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that seems fair. They will never expect that. Especially
Operation
since...
Barbarossa? Or what?
Oh,
First walk into
looks
into
like
Russia and then into the Denmark.
Warsaw actually fall, and there are actual cannons there, so yeah, that helps a lot.
That should be a stack wipe.
Yep. Especially since the 24K is going with a forced march to Denmark through Sweden. Interesting maneuver from the AI. But I mean, it's 2-2 right now, the Dutch versus Prussia, so I think it's still up in the air who's going to win this.
Oh, AI.
Yeah, this stack has twice as many cannons as infantry, so that would be an interesting fight versus 35k of Dutch infantry. And they're
Double
not going
damage.
to catch them yet. AI is doing some strange maneuvers, not only the Schlieffenbrand through Sweden, but also like just running around, not doing anything really. But that's what happens usually with AI late game.
AI will now defend the land. We'll see. Wait. Doesn't... Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a moment that Tuscany is fighting Lithuania again. Because of the similar color between this and Liv.
Looks like we're going to be removing a lot of AIs from the European map. And I feel like there's a bit of AI in Eastern Asia, in very bad land. Oh, even Tuscany is starting a humiliation war. There are barely any AIs in Americas as well.
You have the mighty power of Salish.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that Friesland is not starting the war yet.
I mean, he's a very peaceful fella.
Yeah, like
he only like backstabbed Naples because we're subbing Ireland.
Kong?
What?
What? Why was Hong Kong? Wait. Oh, I see. I guess there's there are going to be some different wars then. Yeah, but who's going to actually declare this one? Oh, okay. And if I look at Hong Kong, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see... Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, actually...
I mean, what is the alliance block?
They have 5 max. Taiping is actually 7th, so... Malaya is 4th. Yeah, so Ireland is fine. Nepal, Malaya, and Taiping. Okay. So there might be some action in Americas as well. Nice. Oh, looks like the Dutch didn't really take... they took Silesia and Wielkopolska, but didn't really cut off Lithuania. So it looks like they're on okay terms. At least
can you check how much def Prussia still has?
Probably quite a bit still.
Because they were
600.
like... Okay, so they lost 200 def in that war.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's
going to be a while.
3 more wars, basically.
Byzantium is going to be done.
Okay, my fourth line is over. Is it better like that?
Yeah, that's. I like the numbers. That's for sure.
I mean, I don't have defensive terrain anymore, so I had to
You
put
have
some
some
quantity.
defensive terrain, but
Yeah, but it's not like the mountain and hills line
Yeah.
that I had before.
You didn't really put.
now your
much
main
in-
defensive pony is like -1 or river crossing.
Didn't really put
Yeah.
anything in like the eastern side, next to Indochina,
I would
Yeah,
Ava
because-
region.
no,
Yeah,
the-
what
he
Catan
can't
said
defend it.
is yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
exactly.
I guess it's very annoying with the
because
terrain.
like you have only 3 points of contact, either via the mountains where Critics has a fort, via Manipur, or via Pego. Like defending that land from Bengal is really hard, not impossible.
Typing, right?
No, like if Taiping attacks and
Oh, yeah.
occupies that land, Bengal like starting a counteroffensive is like nightmare. If there's any defensive fort there.
Even
So-
last week, where I had like 3 more states and some much depths, it was hard. So now it's impossible, I think, to defend that.
Like if you have that area from Assam down to Pego under control, like defending that land is so nice because you have so much defensive terrain, so many river crossing. It's tropical. You have channel. It's just a nightmare to attack into that region. But when you
Yeah, and the good thing is you actually have some a few lines. So basically, even if you lose all those forts to the north and to the east, you still have those 3 forts in the jungle that actually protect all of your lands with a secure line.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And some more forts. It's always good. I think actually the would there be any access to Mayurbanji? Yeah, I guess fort would be a bit better here than in the hills, but I guess it doesn't really matter. If you're going to be fighting Punjab, then
Where there? Where did you say?
like in the south, there's a hill fort in Balasore.
Yes.
Yeah, so if it would be one province to the north in Mayurbanj, then it would have better river crossings. But like, I don't think it matters much. Not at all versus Taiping, and not really versus Punjab as well.
I mean, when they are starting to push into that part of the country,
Yeah.
you're already at 99%, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, Taiping is actually.
I mean, what
hitting
you could
level
do is
AM.
like move your fort down into South India, your capital down in South India, so that can get the imperialist
yeah.
taking Warsaw.
That's actually not a bad idea. Where should I put my capital?
Prussia is coming back from Denmark. Yeah, now I think they actually still have access. Looks like the current Prussian general is a firm believer in counterattacks. Not really trying to fight
Road
actual
trip through
battles.
Scandinavia and beyond.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Italians are doing way better than the Dutch versus Prussia. I mean, they didn't lose any battles yet, so. And even a small stack wipe as well. Why are there like Prussian troops everywhere? What?
Because it's AI.
What? Are you guys seeing this? What?
It's AI. Don't ask.
Okay, that's a very strange way to access Berlin from Podolia.
AI late game is like, forget about it.
I guess they have restricted access by forts somehow. No, they shouldn't. This from the north. They might be able to actually get Vienne because it's a level 2. They have quite a few cannons. Then they have a lot of cannons. Like more cannons than the infantry. Now Georgia is coming with an imperialist CB, so yeah, the Prussian AI is definitely a fighter.
Yeah. Destroying all the prosperity.
Apparently Tuscany is asking for money.
Is he at war again?
I mean, he's at war with AI Prussia. He only has
Yeah.
20 loans. His loan limit though dropped by like 50. He used to be over 200.
Yeah, he has no revanches.
Oh yeah.
And he has no the people modifier ran out too. So it's another 0.5.
Yeah, France built all of their conscription centers, but they're still not over 200 force limit. I'm surprised. I thought they will be able to get there.
Over how much?
1,000.
Okay, 1 mil.
Yeah, they have like still pretty good, but Mamluks are well way over 1,000.
Yeah, Mamluks are the strongest nation, in my opinion.
Yeah, at this point I think Mewar and Punjab are getting there to French level as well.
Yeah.
Mewar might be higher, to be honest. Yeah, he has way bigger income.
It's not only like force limit, it's also like money thing and
Yeah, to be fair, France does have a lot of maximum manpower.
Yeah.
But Mewar actually has even more. Yeah. Mewar and Mamluks have more maximum manpower than France. But still, there's a lot of buildings that the French could build.
yeah. Like the France needed like 50 years of peace sometime in the last 200 years.
Yeah, and they didn't really get
And they never got it.
And partially, I still think it's their fault. Oh, the Prussians actually took Vienna. The
Fall of Vienna.
Yep. 1706, pretty close to actual date of the siege. It wasn't Prussians versus Italians though. Yeah, but partially the Lithuanian war for France was, I think, the thing that they didn't really need to invest that much power in, and also kept them from actually investing in their buildings for no real reason anyways.
Why is Tuscany fighting Prussia again? Is this simulation war?
Humiliation war, yeah, just humiliation war. Bigger
So-
question is, why is Georgia starting an imperialist war on Prussia? That's what I don't
Why
really
not?
get.
Some free PP, probably, if they're rivaled.
Let's see. I mean, they're at 100, but I guess it never hurts to have more. Yeah, they are rivaled.
Probably some for money and transfer trade or stuff. But just... He doesn't have Coring Rage, right? Towards Eastern Prussia. No.
I mean, right now he doesn't occupy.
Yes,
Yeah,
range.
cannot make it a core.
No, yeah. Because then he could have annexed it.
Oh! The American thing is starting.
Oh yeah.
And it was actually started by Incas? What? Did they like actually?
Holy moly! That's a lot of players. Ireland,
Yeah.
Friesland, Hong Kong, Malaya.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that Incas are actually starting this war.
Double their manpower. Allow their infantry, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, like a lot of those troops are not. I don't think most of them are in Mexico right now. And there is a lot, though.
I mean,
Especially
only
Hong Kong.
Friesland and Hong Kong has troops down. I would assume so. And yeah, no, Ireland is coming down. What ideas does Ireland have? Anything good?
And like their national ideas are pretty good.
I mean, but
Oh,
the
they
norm-
actually are. They have only 2 military groups with plutocratic half finished. They're probably pretty bad at fighting. They do have 130 morale though, discipline, so that's pretty nice.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But Incas
apparently
have 2 points
yeah.
of morale more, so yeah. Yeah, I mean Incas are way stronger than Friesland and Ireland.
How
in
is
quality.
it that strong? I'm very, very curious about this.
And Hong Kong is not as strong as well. I mean,
No,
Incas
Hong
might
Kong-
be able to hold with just their quality.
Hong
They are
Kong-
a peasant republic.
Okay,
Yeah, they're
that's
a
not-
republic, so that's 15 morale. Golden era, that's 10. Lots of power projection and army tradition as well. No, army tradition not that much to be honest. But prestige and PP are pretty good.
And he gets
Military
10% from
readiness.
his religion, if I'm not mistaken.
He has
One of
5
those.
from like an event. Oh, we got the UAR.
Oh
Nice. So we're actually going to have every player.
Did he just attack UAR too?
The UAR was protected. Oh, what?
No, because like there's a battle going. Incas war
Yeah.
with
There is
UAR.
like the UAR flag in the bottom.
Yeah.
So maybe the AI actually declared the war. Let's see.
Yeah, doing AI things. Guys, don't forget to set your AI settings, pretty please.
Yeah, that's always a good advice. Yeah, I mean, clearly Hong Kong was moving his troops to America, so there was some plans against Incas, no doubt. But the question is, will they be able to do anything? And now that Incas probably picked a pretty good war goal for themselves, they might be able to force a peace. Yeah, it's the UAR just started the war by themselves. Nice.
And call them Mamluks. Ah.
Yeah,
My ally is AI and declared on me.
Yeah, the forts are pretty good for Ireland. And yeah, now Incas are actually moving their troops to try and protect the...
Incas doesn't have enough.
Oh, but Morocco is... Oh no, he has a proper artillery stack, okay. Never mind. He is using some
Like-
cavalry, that's what confused me.
Keep in mind, Inca just conquered the land. So
Once again?
Inca just conquered the land. So it's not that bad if he loses it.
Yeah, I guess.
But-
But the question is, will they be taking the Mexico land or somewhere else? He's starting the battle without artillery. Wait, is he just going with everything at the same time? kinda looks like it. The better general is they're kind of even.
Nope, he didn't start at the same time. And cannons in the front line? No, he had cannons. He has no cannons, sorry.
Yeah, the cannons are joining right now at the end of the battle.
Oh.
Sucks.
They don't get...
Yeah, he moved too quickly and his cannons were too late.
Yeah.
I mean, still
I mean,
-2. He's dealing a lot of damage to them, but
at least he has now the cannons in the back line.
I mean, eventually, with rolls like this, though, 6,
He has
7 to
120k. That's...
Yeah, and now cannons are on the... Wait, no, why were the
No.
losses so big? I'm not sure.
Because a 0 versus a 7.
Yeah, now he's collapsing. Cannons in the front line. I mean, that was a lot
Both
of damage,
fast.
but
Okay.
yeah, but he barely has enough manpower to recover this one loss.
Yeah. Mercs. How much army professionalism does he has?
Probably not.
Oh,
much.
that's a bad retreat. Oh, that's a bad retreat.
I mean, it is protected by another fort, so
Island has 40k. Did I not mistaken? No. If he sees that he can,
yeah, they can go through south, but they're not really doing that yet. I mean, they can't right now.
Okay, I have to do work for a moment. Where is Kobo?
Yeah, Hong Kong has a lot of manpower. And mercenaries available, like, that's also a big problem. Hey, to be fair, Incas could recruit a lot of mercenaries right now, like 150k. And they actually have quite a bit of professionalism, over 50. Oh, I think they even tried to contest... Oh, maybe that's just light ships. Yeah. Looks like they didn't lose heavies. And the fort line is not that great because mostly it's... I guess this fort is okay, especially with the rivers. And he will still be protecting the warball, which is the most important thing. There's another 36k coming. Yeah, actually there's a lot more troops coming from the South America. And there's even 36k left just standing there.
I mean, how much army professionalism does he have?
50.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
not
he
that
has
bad.
more than enough manpower for a while. Like, with how important army professionalism is, I'm thinking, no. He should first use up his AP and then start hiring mercs, I think.
Yeah. That depends if he's actually going to do this, but... Yeah, that would be most ideal if he attacked with his cannons next time in actual front line instead of going with cannons at the end of all infantry stacks.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, it was close, even if he was fighting like 1 week without cannons.
Yeah. What? Oh, someone crashed apparently. Or we lost Tuscany for the time being, but I think we should just... Yeah, not in a player war, we should just keep going. He has his AI. I cannot really write in chat though, so... I guess I'll go to Discord. Yeah, I think Incas definitely have a chance with their quality advantage, especially on some good forts. Yeah, let's go. Brain dead. They need to use their like resources correctly, but I think they can. Especially since they're going to be gaining the 40 war score from the war goal. One important question is anyone trying to do some sneaky naval invasions anywhere? Oh god, so many fleets. Transports. Looks like Malaya is not trying any... Oh, that was a quick hot join. Mr. Karis, you're from the Our Europe Discord, or are you just from Twitch? I don't... Usually, for some reason, people have a different nick on both. Yeah, so who are you on Discord? Ah, okay, Jesus, you played a few times. It's still the only thing that's going on. Oh, looks like Lithuania started their war with Prussia as well.
Yeah. It's a quite selfish request. Can you check out the trade setup in Eastern Europe for a moment? Because the AI was stealing like 20 ducats out of Kiev trade node, and with Prussia and Sweden being dead now.
I mean, Kiev is going to
it's still
Novgorod.
7 ducats. Yeah, it was 20 ducats the AI was stealing. It's... yeah. Because that adds up.
Yeah, Prussia is not going to be able to control that trade for long, though. And that's
like after the war with Lithuania, then it's basically done. Use your cannons! They don't have cannons there.
No, he has his cannon stack, and it is.
No, on the siege, because he has no fort there to defend.
I mean,
that's the issue. He has like 25, so 65 with ticking, 60 with ticking probably. And he needs the fort, so you have something defensive.
Incas is doing some whoa. No, don't do this. And I think it's actually Incas that are going to be attacking into hills without cannons. No.
Don't do it. That is painful. 1.
Yeah, he's losing so many men.
3 days without cannons.
And he's just fighting on the negative terrain for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He has no forts there, like...
He has a fort right here.
Where? Oh yeah. Why? Yeah. Why attack?
Yeah, he was trying to do like...
What he could have done is like have like 160k in one pile and then force march in and snipe that stack which is attacking and hope for a stack wipe. And then scorch earth and retreat again.
Actually, his cannons still didn't join the fight.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's...
Cannons in the front line and it's over.
And now maybe a stack wipe as well. Now it's just cannons sitting in Lenka.
Oh, this hurts.
With no leader.
At least nice damage.
Not even. Yeah, that's...
Can I say something? Incas are trolling.
Yeah. And I mean, Morocco is usually a player who just like takes a nation and like usually I think he plays like natives and so on, doesn't really do much PvP. So probably doesn't have that much experience with Even though he's been playing for a long time, I think he's longer in this group than me.
But the thing is, this like attacking without cannons, without a general, is already very, 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 very bad. And then forcing a battle in bad terrain because you're the attacker, it's even worse. And then losing the fort probably because of this is like, why?
Yeah,
as Ireland, I would just barrage that fort and take it.
Yeah.
Because he can see all of the troops because Malaya has the ships out.
Yep.
So he knows where the troops are and he knows where he retreated to. The fact that he didn't do it was a mistake because like now you can reorganize the troops. Like the fort protects everything.
Yeah.
Has Malaya transports here?
Once again?
Has Malaya any transport here? Because then he can land in Honduras.
No, I was checking 1K. Like every Malaya is not trying any naval movements. I don't think he has an army on land as well.
I mean, the last naval invasion for Malaya went pretty bad. So
yeah.
What they should do is like, I know that at least one of them has a navy. Like what if in theory would have done, like after beating that army, land with a 1K stack in Honduras, then march from Honduras into Mexico, where the Hong Kong army is, and consolidate the army there into the 1K stack from Honduras. And now you get access into Honduras again, and you can attack the armies there. And if you're
that's a lot of movement, but it doesn't necessarily give you a lot of ground because there's like the fort is still protecting those two provinces, and there's another one here, and Ulva is a fort as well.
Yeah.
He's going without cannons again.
Oh, I'm so far behind your stream. I think by 5 seconds.
Try refreshing. It might catch up a bit.
I had a stuttering earlier.
Yeah, I had some weird hiccups, especially today. Like lately, I've been having some problems with my internet as well, but I'm leaving this place pretty soon, so I'm not really going to do much about it, I don't think. So for the next few months, there might be some hiccups on the stream. It's just, I mean, he's fighting with -2 on his enemies, but he still doesn't have his cannons anywhere close.
Not fighting with cannons at this point in time is...
Yeah, he has a pretty decent leader, but... And yeah, that's the thing, he's still not doing that badly in battles, even though he could be doing so much better.
Cannons.
Yeah, he has a full stack of cannons, but he's just not using them correctly.
I want to say something. It was a correct call from Incas to attack.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If they would have gotten the damage, holy moly! If they would have gotten the fort in Mexico, they could have just chilled and fight the defensive war, and like have the mountain fort with river crossing, whatever. So it was the correct call, but if you want to do this, you have to be like, you have to have your troops ready, you have to have your stacks ready. And not have like
not even the numbers, just the troop movements.
Yes, he had 100k troops in South America when he declared.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Maraku knew how to employ cannons, but I noticed he has a cannon stack, so I thought he should be able to do it pretty well, but
I want to tell him that he has to use the cannons probably.
Yeah, I mean at this point it's a bit too late, probably.
But that's outside influence. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I also try to avoid this as well, but hopefully he learns from this one for the next time.
Yeah. How much absolutism does Arendt has? Like 20? Or 30? Because the question is how much they can take. Yeah, nothing.
Let's see.
You want to cut in half, probably.
Yeah, I'm just as a like general. I mean, not that much if they went just for straight up cutting off in Panama.
No, not cut off like this, but take the forts.
I mean, doing it like this pretty much secures Mexico for them, I think.
I don't know.
Because they have
yes.
absolute naval advantage, so... Like with Malaya, just Ireland has like 50 heavies, I think. Yeah.
It's not like, for sure, like Incas can't compete naval-wise. But I'm thinking about, what is it called? Like, if they have 2 forts there, like they're pretty quickly siege down, and then they are again in Mexico.
Yeah,
So I
but
really
like
want
in
to take
Panama
as much
Canal,
force as possible.
you can just put as many forts as you want in here, and they will never get across.
Yeah, like the situation is this, like it's pretty shitty to defend
Yeah.
and attack into that, because you have only 1 tile, so all of your stacks to reinforce take huge amount of attrition.
Yeah, and you can only siege one at a time when you can
Yeah.
move your troops by transports. So for next war, he could think of like putting his transports on the western side of Americas, because apparently Malaya only puts his fleet next to Caribbeans for some reason. What is this?
Malaya is what is it, 200 large ships?
Yeah, I mean they could, but they
East
don't.
Coast.
So they could like blockade all of South America if they wanted, probably.
No, that's no reason to do it. I mean, it's just a little bit of devastation, probably.
They're not sieging the war goal for some reason.
They have the war goal, right?
No,
no,
war
it's-
goal is Ulva. It belongs to Incas right now. And
Then
Incas
it was a
lacking-
good choice.
Yeah, and like Incas are, in some ways, Incas are not playing too bad. He's slackening, so he's keeping his manpower up.
Like, I have a feeling like he knows what he should do,
Yeah, like maybe he's kind
can't
of.
execute it.
Yeah, maybe he knows, but it's just, he's fighting alone versus 4 players. He doesn't really have.
He has only 1 front, so it's the same if he would have fight 1 player.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the psychological advantage, because
Yeah.
the coalition just started on him, even though he started the war. So like maybe he's a bit shook from this whole thing. Yeah,
The
Ireland is
thing-
sending.
The nice thing is about fighting in Mexico, or like in general in Central America, you only need 1 cannon stack.
Yeah,
2 at
that's-
most. Because you don't have the wiggle, like the necessity to have like 3 or 4
Oh,
cannon
he actually
stacks.
has. He has 2. I mean, that's not really 2 cannon stacks.
He has 1.5.
Oh, I think he learned, because he's moving his cannons to the front right now.
I think Leroy said to him.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. And Ulva would be it would be a -2 for his enemies.
Would it?
I think that's the river, right?
If from Nicaragua, it isn't.
No, it's
Oh, from all sides.
yeah, it is from all sides.
Ooh, that's a nice fort. Holy moly.
The cannons got left behind again, but hopefully they will catch up.
No!
No, that's just AI, so that's fine.
Okay. I was just thinking, like, don't attack without cannons
Yeah,
again.
but the problem with fighting in Ulva is they can attack in Managua from Nicaragua, so
Yeah. He should scorch the earth in Managua. Like, guys, scorch earth. It's really fucking OP.
okay,
Especially if people are not are not used to it, and they're not on high level.
He's going for an attack, but this time he actually has his cannons.
Is it a full cannon stack? Ooh.
Yeah, I think. What's the combat width? Yeah, he has a bit too low numbers on it, but he might actually stack wipe them. That's a good move. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he had some time to calm down and think about what he's doing, or maybe someone told him.
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah, that was a good move. Nice.
I think.
Yeah, but he is in a very difficult position right now with his. He has a bit more cannons, so like he could try to fight 2 battles, but he cannot reinforce them both because he has no access to Ulva other than through Manangua.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he is still sticking.
Yeah, he still has sticking, but he's not going to get to 50%.
No, but like they don't get 50%.
Yeah, but yeah, if they attack Manangua, what are those? Okay, yeah, he's moving some cannons to to Ulva, which I think is a good idea.
Yeah, agree. Ideally, you want to have 2 cannon stacks in each. And what he should have done is like after killing the army in Nicaragua, just scorch earth because you know.
Or maybe just stay in Nicaragua, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's moving.
And scorch earth Nicaragua, so that like, is it the full cannon stack which is moving?
It's not a full cannon stack, but it's like all he has.
I mean, it's for him a full cannon stack. It's not like 36 infantry and 3 cannons. That's my point I'm making.
Okay, I think Hong Kong is going to go for Manangua now, and they're going to go for a second battle somewhere. Or no?
I don't think they can win that if they open up 2 battles, because like even with bad army macro with cannons, like Inca was always close to win. And
yeah, like, pretty much
step.
everywhere is -1 here. Like there's barely any provinces in this area that don't have grasslands.
You have a higher chance of fighting with -2 than with -1.
Yeah, because a lot of rivers, like a lot of rivers, especially in here.
Invading Central America is absolutely pain. And deving it also is absolutely pain.
Yeah. No, Hong Kong is like stacking 200k on. Okay, he's preparing something.
Yeah, probably try to get Ulva, and then have.
Yeah, either going for Ulva or Managua.
I think Ulva is better since it's war goal. But then Friesland has to move its troops, and Ireland has to move its troops because like the 240k is not enough.
Has a river crossing as well.
Yeah. But Managua is better to reinforce because Inca can just reinforce with everything there, and with Ulma it takes time. Oh, it just got another 30k stack.
Hong Kong is eating a lot of attrition with his 250k on single province. Like
Courage force march, so there will be something.
Should be going pretty soon. Let me see how long till. So like 5, 6, almost 10k per month he loses.
Yeah.
That's just from attrition. Okay. They're going for Managua.
Scorch Earth there. As Incas, he didn't do it, but he has modern reinforcements.
Yeah, and he's reinforcing not with everything at once, so that's good.
And then he has the second stack. Okay.
He has a wars general right now, and they're going for 2 battles, but Ireland is not going with nearly enough troops right now.
That's not enough. Yeah. Ireland will die before the second reinforcement can arrive, probably.
Hong Kong is going to forced march, but even then, cannons are going to get on the front line, so.
Yeah. No.
Ireland got wrecked.
They were too slow, and.
Yeah, and now Incas are going to win another battle with.
Yeah, they will lose both.
I mean, they still have 150k.
But Oh, that's good. That's good. If you retreat with the other stack too.
Okay,
now he makes a
yes,
second
he's
battle?
starting a second battle, and there's still... I don't think that's enough
72k.
troops. There's still 100k
Yeah.
Friesland troops.
I mean, ideally, you would have wanted to stay long in the same battle so that the morale is low on Hong Kong side.
Yeah. Yeah, because they regain a bit of morale on winning battles, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a trick that you first retreat with all of the main armies and then with a 1k stack. Then, because the morale regain you is based on how many troops broke. The last unit that broke, last army that broke. If the last army was a 1k stack, you basically get no morale.
Yeah.
So that's a trick you can do in single player. Not really feasible in multiplayer.
If Incas... no, they're already breaking, so no,
Yeah.
it's not really possible for them to win anymore.
Well,
But yeah, if
that's lots of damage.
if they were fighting like this from the start, like, it would have been a different game.
Yeah. And now Hong Kong, please, barrage and assault. Take the
Even
fort.
now, if they just recruited like 100k, because why not? They're still making money.
Yeah. Oh, they just tacked up. They just took the next one attack.
Oh.
And I think
wait, so they were
25
behind?
It's morale and
Wait,
new
they were-
units.
Everyone else has 25.
Okay, so he was behind.
Which is surprising because it seemed to me that like he has a lot more morale still despite being behind.
I mean, it's just like 0.4 you're getting. Oh, they don't do it.
Oh, there's a Tuscan typing war,
Yeah.
but that's just probably, you know, for the crusading
war.
bonus. But versus whom actually?
Georgia?
No, Georgia is at peace.
France?
I mean, he's moving his troops to past. So I'm not sure what that means. And yeah, the Incas are not really being punished by losing those battles. It looks like Ireland withdrew most of their troops as well. At least they're not moving them forward. So
Yeah, Friesland is.
yeah, but
Walking back.
he actually needs a few months to recover his troops, unless he
Yeah,
starts
Just shift, consolidate,
and
build
recruit
new
mercs, I
troops.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he needs to get the next what unit type? Yeah, better artillery. How much better is? Yeah, that's a
That's
bit of
a
a difference. Like 2 pips. I guess he's going to wait till he regains his troops. I mean, he might be able to push them back, but especially if like Ireland decides to not participate anymore. Tuscany versus Mamluk. What? Who's fighting whom? I think it's a fake war with like Tuscany giving up land to Mamluks, I guess.
He can't defend that.
Yeah.
He would need Mewar, and I don't think Mewar would.
But yeah, Tuscany started this war, I think. Salento.
Yeah.
Where's Salento?
In.
What? That's Mamluks land? What?
It was Pope.
Yeah, but how did that?
Oh, that's good. Is the paper controller? If there's courier, like tap in on Tuscany, yeah.
Yeah, Tuscany is the.
Pope still exists, and Milan is also Catholic.
Where is?
Because I was thinking like doing this to get rid of the
Oh,
Pope.
Pope exists in Ibiza. Nice.
Partying in Ibiza.
Oh, it looks like they pieced out, and Ireland took like what 5 provinces, and they
Not
actually went to Hong Kong.
Mexico. The Maya land. The former Maya land. That stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess like the But that's not that many provinces as well.
I mean, it's more like tapping on Incas than you see it. Diplomatic mid-mod. Whereas,
I mean, all of this
didn't.
wasn't cored by Incas anyway, so...
Okay.
Well, I mean... He might win in the second war because it doesn't really change anything in the power status. And I mean, right now he might ally Mayas just to be able to give him back all the
Die
cores.
for me! Do it!
Yeah, and like give him back all the cores from Ireland and Friesland.
How good is Maya?
Pretty weak.
Quality-wise, or...
Like,
I mean, he has no money, no manpower, but like...
wait, what is his tech again? Yeah, he's behind in tech quite a bit.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And in ideas. So yeah, there's
Never
a
mind.
lot of problems.
Because Maya is not a
Yo,
bad tech.
Trickster. What is this fake war between Tuscany and Mamluks? And they ended the war with typing. I'm not even sure what's the point of this. Yet all of Tuscan troops are drilling in Pest. Tuscany doesn't look that good to be like, he has conflicts coming. Oh, he's going for revolution, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this makes sense now. It's going to be an Italian revolution.
No speed, truce break, -3 step. Tank attrition.
Actually, he didn't truce break. And he doesn't have any truce with France anymore, so...
Is France in bankrupt or is he already done with it?
Good question.
Because I have no idea what the time horizon was.
He is bankrupt. Yeah, and he just went bankrupt, so actually... I mean, the timing is perfect for Tuscany.
Yeah. What is the revolutionary ticking for him?
Oh, actually, France is way closer to the revolution.
Because he's bankrupt.
Yeah. But isn't the French Revolution wars? I don't remember.
Yes, because it has less ticking.
Isn't that good?
No, it's bad. You want more ticking. Because you need 100% that you flip revolutionary.
Yeah, but
the French Revolution is worse because you have less ticking.
Right now he has more than Tuscany, and actually he has a lot more from the start. So
I think
France is going
to
be...
more. He was already bankrupt, and he had more loans, and basically went bankrupt the moment revolutionary happened.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be France that goes revolutionary. I guess it depends a bit on because the rebels need to take your capital, right? I never went revolution in, we rarely ever get this late in game. Yeah, it's fair for Maya to leave. I'm surprised that the Incas do not want to help him at this point. Oh yeah, it's actually break time as well. Yeah, GG for Maya. Nice that he came back even though the situation was looking really dire. Yeah, we'll see. I guess France is going to get revolutionary first, but does that mean he's going to go for Tuscany then? Maybe. Tuscan is still only allied to Mewar and is at war with like most of the world for some reason. Probably to gain war exhaustion and stuff. Okay. It's break time, so see ya in 15 minutes. And we're back. As far as I know, there are no player wars, so there's no need to worry that someone is AFK still. So yeah, looks like France is going to be the first one to get the disaster. Oh, Mewar is withdrawing his troops for Iraq. That's actually true. Yeah, so that probably means there's something going to happen in India if Mewar is moving his troops back. Oh yeah. It's going over force limit as well. Nepal is over 100 over force limit. Punjab is like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stuff is about to go down. 26 Miltech. Nepal is actually behind. Ah, he can take it any moment he wants. Yeah, so they're actually going to go Punjab and Nepal versus Punjab and Taiping versus Nepal and Mewar. And actually not even one of them is top 5 GP, so they can just do it. Yeah, all the Indians just starting to fall behind. They have a truce result in a few months. So looks like the Punjab is going to be quite aggressively defending his heartlands in India, where probably most of his staff is, I assume. Even though there are some quite good provinces in, maybe in the development mode. Yeah, still like the most of his dev deving clearly went in here, because that's pretty good land dev. The initial numbers are 800 for Taiping, 860 for Punjab. Hi.
Could you remove the break until 2050 box,
oh yeah,
please?
sorry. Yep, done. Almost 700 for Nepal and 900 for Mewar.
I just gathered some intel. Haha.
Yeah.
Like, the Tuscany wars are only there for Rev, and since he has Diplo ideas, he needed to declare 2 times for the...
Oh yeah, for the...
Yeah.
Okay.
And as it currently stands, France will get Rev first. Because he has... because he went bankrupt. And there's a good chance that he will flip Rev before Tuscany will. And thus we have a Rev France.
I mean, he has quite a big advantage on the, like, Tuscany gains 24 per year, so...
It's 5 versus 4, I think.
3 versus 2, actually.
3 versus 2. Only 2?
Yeah.
But he has 25 loans, 5 war exhaustion, and... Oh, he doesn't have 80 absolutism. That's the thing.
Yeah, probably he cannot even... Yeah, he can only have 35.
Because, like,
Because Republic. Is Mewar going to 1 million troops? I mean, it's pretty close.
The thing is this, like, the reason why the French Revolution is worse than the normal revolution in the old patch was because they don't get ticking from absolutism. So it was slower than other revolutions.
Yeah, if
Because-
Tuscany was bankrupt with minus prestige as well, then they
Yeah, then he would have got
overtake
it.
them. But he didn't go bankrupt, so
Yeah. Like, France will go ref in the disaster in like 2 months or 3 months.
I wonder if they realized that like they were both going for it, or did they just go for it independently?
But France didn't want to go for it. It just happened because it went
Oh,
bankrupt.
so really,
talked
it was
with
by
him,
accident?
Yes. By accident. And then I talked with him
Nice.
like, "Are you aware that they go like ref?" And he's like, what?" And then I talked with Tuscany like, why I declared a war? Yeah, because of ref. And I was like, do you know that France will also go ref? And he was like, why? Because it's bankrupt. He wasn't aware that France
I
going
mean, he
bankrupt
did
meant...
move all of his troops to Great Britain, so I thought that it's
No,
all
that's
part
like-
of the plan.
He did that because I told him so.
Oh, okay.
That's the...
Oh, yeah. He will have like 3 years.
They have all the
Oh.
rebels on the capital. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter. The moment he starts into the... He breaks, he will sortie with the troops and let them die, and then he gets the capital. Like, it's so BS, but so fun that it happened.
We should have gone bankrupt for Tuscany.
Yeah, but like... That, like, Leroy Tuscany even said that, Tuscany even said, nobody goes ref, so I can take my time.
Oh, I guess. he was
And
being
Tuscany
greedy.
was just, France was just bankruptcy building, so he was no threat, so he can't just turn ref. It's perfect timing. But they didn't realize that France going bankrupt meant they also was forced to go ref.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
The
Next
Asian
month,
War
and-
still didn't start for some reason.
Be right back and go toilet. No, I will wait for the month. I want the month to
I'll endure.
do it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it is. And
Minus 3 step. Oh! Perfect!
Yep.
And
Oh,
it's
too
not a
bad they
siege
didn't
stick.
spawn in Barcelona.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
Doesn't
he got
fit in.
rebels on his capital.
That's actually Catholic zealots. That's pretty.
Yeah,
weird.
he revoked. He revoked from the clergy to get.
Oh.
Same with Tuscany. 21%.
Yeah, they have
Come on,
a
once.
lot of cannons probably.
Do it, rebels, do it.
Yeah, the Asian
There-
War I thought would be starting pretty soon, but
No.
looks like not yet.
Tapping troops are in Punjab.
Yeah, they will be like aggressively defending the death in here.
Yeah.
Probably they were probably forced to attack because they cannot really defend.
Yeah.
There's really bad terrain, I think, for forcing
I
here.
think that should just bomb rush Nepal. It's full siege on Nepal.
I mean,
While like trying to hold the forts with defensive edict.
there are more forts in Bengal right now.
Yeah, but like it's depending on who they attack. Like if they attack Mewar and call in Nepal.
It looks like they will be going for Nepal because Taiping is keeping a lot of troops in Himalayas still.
I mean, they also can go for Mewar and then just bomb rush
Oh,
Nepal
what?
to piss him out. Yes!
Oh yeah,
Yes!
yes,
Yes, right!
yep, just happened. So now their force limit is almost to 1,000. Probably once they're
Be right back.
yeah. Now France is catching up quite a bit to all of their neighbors. Once they fix their rebel problems and so on, they're probably going to get even better. This must make Tuscany a bit salty. Yeah, and they're still getting internal conflict. Oh, they actually stopped it. And yeah, Tuscany is ending the wars, killing the rebels. Didn't go exactly as planned. And to be fair, France is still bankrupt, so... And I don't think there's any truce between them. Yeah, so in 2 years you can take a lot of forts. But I guess Tuscany would be fighting without the support of Daddy Mewar, so they don't really want to risk it. Oh, the war started. Okay. It's Nepal starting on Punjab, and the war goal is Bastar. Yeah, the very tip of the Punjabi wedge, whatever it's called. And Nepal is recruiting even more troops. He did take the next Miltek as he should. And yeah, over 200 over first of it, that's pretty good. And Punjab is going to attack right now. Mewar is still not entering the... How is the quality? They're fairly close, Punjab and Nepal. Punjab has slightly better general, but Punjab is... Yeah, he cut off reinforcements. Oh god, I lost connection. At least I lost connection to stream. It looks like I'm still going in the game, so...
I think you're dead. On Steam. On Twitch.
Yeah, I'm dead on Twitch, but I'm still in game for some reason. Hopefully, that's pretty weird. Looks like only my stream died, not internet overall. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the first attack by Nepal didn't really work out.
Oh, so the war started already.
Yeah.
Is OBS still running?
Yeah, it's going to get recorded. Okay, and the stream should be up, like, now. Let me refresh as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're up.
Yeah, that's actually really weird. I didn't lose connection with the game.
So, what happened while I was gone? Nepal dying?
Nepal got cut off, so he withdrew from the battle. It didn't really develop into anything.
Oh, you have emotes now.
I have one. I just added it yesterday.
You have the emote.
Yeah. I think you can use it if you get the points. I lowered the cost for it to the lowest I could. It should be pretty much free. The war goal is in Bastar right now. So it should be pretty easy for them to secure.
Is it global or just in this channel?
I think for it to be global you have to pay them.
Holy moly, you have a long name chosen for that.
Actually, not really. The Byzant 2 is decided by Twitch. Only decide after this. Oh, the typing is going after Nepal.
Yeah.
In the north, and Punjab will be able to reinforce as well. Actually, there's not that many Nepalese troops in here.
No, they were pulling south. Where's the capital from Nepal? Did he move it to South India?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see it anywhere in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
To a
Mewar
nice
attacking
province
Punjab.
protected by a fort.
Yeah, it's done. Mewar attacking Punjab into the hills, I think,
Yeah,
with
yeah. A
with
jungle.
no river cross. Oh, the jungle. Yeah.
The better general Punjab has a 5-6, but 6-4 for Mewar, so slightly better, I think.
Yeah, they have basically the same military quality. I mean, the 4%
Yeah, morale
discipline
is the
off.
same, a bit more discipline for Mewar, but
Yeah, but the better general makes
but
up for it.
20% more infantry combat ability, so that's
Oh, holy moly!
that's relevant.
Does
Oh,
he have?
wait, was that a stack? No, it wasn't. I guess it was small stack wipe in Purnia.
Yeah,
Nepal
small
actually won this. I didn't expect him.
Yeah, because Punjab didn't reinforce with the 38k
Yeah,
stack
he didn't make it in time.
because he wanted to fight in the main battle, and he now will open the second battle to cut off the 140k reinforcements.
Yeah, there's a lot of troops on both sides, and actually,
Yeah.
like the typing troops in Himalaya are still cut off because.
Yeah, he needs to siege down one fort there to get down there.
I mean, he has like 100k in here still, but
Wait, now we can check if we can move via Palpa into Dang,
oh, he's trying to.
because I think he can.
Oh yeah, he actually can.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, I guess because
because-
he's moving from friendly territory into.
Yeah, because Zone of Control doesn't extend into enemy territory.
Yeah,
So we
I
would
guess.
needed the fort in Palpa to cut them completely off.
Yes, they actually managed to start a proper battle right now, but there's so many reinforcements it's impossible to tell how it's going to develop. But Nepal is trying to cut off some infantry reinforcements. Not really working
Yeah,
out for now.
and yeah, the 100k stack, the second cannon stack is starting to go
They're
upwards.
actually just starting a second battle right now, straight up in Saran.
Yeah. But that's
Mewar is
that
starting oh yeah,
for-
just infantry, no leader,
Yeah.
stack wipe.
just give him up and remove. Yeah, exactly.
Yet another battle started by Mewar. Looks like
Is it with Mewar or was it typing? Doesn't matter.
I
Like
think it
Mewar
was
is
started
winning
by
here.
Mewar, but hard to tell. They have a better general in this battle.
5-6
It's
versus
still the
4-5.
And a third battle going on as well. Wow.
Yeah.
There's still more reinforcements for Mewar and Nepal. Meanwhile,
Yeah, but same
not
with
that
Punjab.
much. Not much. Like Punjab troops are way behind. So I guess
Yeah,
it's 100k here, but that's not impossible to reinforce here. But they won against Nepal, and they won
that's
in
bad.
Rothschak. Oh god, Rohtasgard.
I mean,
Oh,
from
god,
which
this
are we casting? From the Nepal side or from the Punjab side? Because if you say they won in because there are different ones.
the defenders won.
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess. They're
Kind
sieging,
of confusing.
they're sieging the Wargol, but it's not going to happen anytime soon, without any cannons. But to be fair, they did take 2 forts during all this fighting, and they didn't lose any. So actually, oh, Mewar is doing very nice sneaky stuff, but not really utilizing all of his micro there.
Me, it's like 30k.
Oh, and typing is actually sending 160k to properly siege stuff, but it's actually still going to take a while. The level 8 forts are taking a while without barraging and so on.
Yeah, level 8 coastal fort
Yeah.
without barrage and
Without general as well.
yeah, and what is it called? In Chang'e, so defensive terrain for another fort defense. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Mewar is actually splitting his troops. How many forts? Yeah, there are no forts in here for Punjab, so that can be a lot of dev just occupied. There's actually just 2. They are level 8, but they don't really actually no, they actually do protect everything. It is a line, but Mewar just got behind it.
You can just you can walk from the there's one gap
A small stack, right?
towards the Caspian Sea.
Yeah, just on the coast.
Stick wipe.
That's going to be annoying. I think Georgia is actually... Yeah, Georgia is on the Punjabi side, but it looks like they're just being neutral.
Yeah, but the vessels are not.
Yeah, of course. Like, the vassals are always ready to fight. If there were like a few K more, they could stop the 30k of Mewar occupying everything, but... Actually, Punjab is sending some troops. He has a lot of drill in his armies.
Yeah, drill is something nice to have. Because it's like 20% shock and fire damage received at 100.
Yeah, like the frontline stacks are actually kinda empty right now, but on this one is pretty good. I'm surprised that Mewar and Nepal didn't join their troops a bit more at the beginning. They just basically attacked from their countries in kind of different directions, to be honest, at the start. Looks like Mewar is going to go for a second battle. I mean, another battle. And Nepal is just sitting and sieging. Two battles from Mewar. 6 general in here. But they're all fighting cannons.
Yeah, the typing morale is so nice, 7.7.
Oh, nice.
And
but
basically this...
Mewar has way better generals than both of them in both battles.
Yeah, but...
You have 3 more shock and the same fire. In here, 2 more fire and 2 more shock. That's huge. Hurt. He is fighting without... Oh, now the Nepalese are...
Mewar is breaking. He lost half his cannons.
Oh, yeah.
In the one battle.
That's nasty. It's going to be difficult to... Yep.
Yeah, and there's other one too. So... Basically both are lost, but he didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, the half of his back row is infantry in the second battle. That's... Yeah, didn't work out. And there's actually...
Because he was like 2 days without the front line, and then moved forward.
I think Nepal got... Or he attacked the siege or something? Yeah, it probably was the siege. Yeah, the problem is... even though they're occupying war goal, like Punjab is not going to suffer from having a few provinces occupied, but the 250,000 Chinese troops occupying Nepal can do a lot of damage to him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the 15k are getting caught by Punjab. Punjab is fighting. They both don't have leaders, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's triple the numbers, so... I mean, he won't get a stack wipe, most likely.
Mewar's troops are fighting pretty well, I have to say.
Yeah, they have insane good quality. Like, oh, they're winning.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The river crossing.
They won. Definitely. It might be close still. They need some good rolls right now. Oh, that's a pretty good roll for Mewar. But they're just. Okay. I think they're not gonna do it. Oh, or wait. But it's so close! Oh, Mewar lost in the end.
Did they? Yeah.
I mean, or he withdrew, but one way or the other. It was so close, god. I wonder how long the typing is going to be sitting here. It's been a year already, and they're still at minus 50.
France just said that his country is burning because he flicked ref.
Yeah, like he just ended his bankruptcy, I think, like a few months ago. But he just went over 1,000 force limit, and his manpower is going to raise as well.
Like going ref is a cost, but it's the same.
Right now, the numbers on both sides are very similar, to be honest. Just 100k difference, which is about 10%.
Be right back. I have to talk
sure.
with Banana.
But both sides are recruiting to increase their numbers. Actually, the numbers advantage for the time being is on the Nepalese side. Yeah, typing for a while was the one with the least number of troops. Let's see how many mercenaries are everyone employing. Punjab has basically no mercenaries. He still has some manpower, but a lot of professionalism, so that's good for him. Yeah, typing has no more professionalism, still has a bit manpower, so it's not dire yet, but he's starting to use mercenaries. Still has a lot available. Mewar is going to try and push yet again. Meanwhile, Nepal is not looking too good, to be honest. He is going to attack the Chinese army from Indochina. And yeah... And Nepal is starting to kind of run out of both manpower and available mercenaries. And Mewar has so much professionalism, he doesn't really care about manpower for a lot of time. Yeah, Mewar and Nepal managed to occupy this salient in here of Punjab, but in the meantime, Nepal is kind of struggling to repel all of those invading and sieging stacks. He might win this battle. He has a pretty good leader. That would be very good for him. Oh yeah, he has reinforcement stack. Okay, so that's going to be a victory for Nepal. Pretty nice. He has a long border with his enemies, so he needs to be very careful not to get cut in two. Mewar is getting defeated in Agra and fighting another battle. Both sides have cannons actually, so it's not that bad for Mewar, and Mewar is fighting with -2. So he really wants this battle to continue, but Punjab withdraws. This salient is being taken by Taiping and Punjab, so like both sides, the front lines are getting cut into the shorter, more digestible lines. Neither side really managed to cut the other in two, but both are pretty close. This area is very key for this war. Like if Punjab takes 2 forts, he can cut off Nepal in two and then just occupy all of this, which might be enough to force him out of this war. And he is a war leader though, so I'm not really sure. Meanwhile, at the same time, if Nepal pushes those 2 or 3 forts, he can separate Taiping from Punjab and force Taiping new troops to come a long way around the Himalayas. A stack of Nepalese troops getting caught. He actually manages to reinforce in time. His back row is fighting properly, so, and a great roll at the start as well. So he might, yeah, Taiping is withdrawing. Looks like for the time being, Nepal is pretty much focusing on defending his lands, and at the same time, Mewar is trying to force a push into Punjab, into like a bit random places to be honest. Oh, this one is the capital. This is going to be worth quite a bit. Yeah, like, let me see, how are the forts looking for... A lot of forts for Punjab are actually protected at least by rivers. This one could get invaded without naval crossing. But other than that, the rivers are pretty much everywhere. Nepal is trying to contest the Punjab invasion, and Punjab doesn't have that big of a quality advantage over Nepal that Taiping has. Like, Punjab has a bit more morale, but he has lower infantry compatibility. Punjab has more artillery compatibility, but infantry does the most damage in battles. This is basically only Nepal fighting versus both Punjab and Taiping. A lot of Taiping troops are pretty far, they cannot just... actually, they should go through Purnia, yeah, and even Tirhut, so... there can be a lot of more reinforcements coming. And at the same time, Taiping is opening a battle against Mewar. Let's see how it goes. Actually, I think Nepal might have some difficulties winning this one with all of the reinforcements coming, but at the same time, all of the Maurice army is going to be pushing on Agra. And that's going to be quite a bit of war score and war exhaustion for Punjab. Good roll for Nepal. His king is still a pretty good general. He's killing a lot of troops, but he has no more reinforcements, and there's still 300k in here for the Northern Alliance. Yeah, the second battle is going on here as well. If Mewar manages to reinforce correctly the entire time, I think he should be able to win this, because all of the reinforcements for Punjab are in this battle. 500,000 men in here. And Nepal did manage to kill a lot of troops, so it's going to take a while for them just to reinforce. The question is, will Mewar be able to reinforce properly the entire time? He is getting a -1 from crossing. Oh, the line got broken for Punjab and Taiping. Yeah, it's not really going well for them right now. They're getting a lot of hits on their troops, losing a lot of men in this fight. They still don't have a proper back row. Yeah, looks like Taiping is waiting to start a second battle. Yeah, that's his plan, and he's going to attack the almost 500,000 Mewarese troops in here. But there's still some reinforcements for Mewar available. And Punjab has his 300k troops coming back, but how many reinforcements does Mewar have in here? Still quite a bit. And Nepal is going to be coming back, so they might, even if they manage to win this battle with all of those reinforcements, they might lose Damin, which was what they gained from winning the previous battle. Punjab now doesn't even have any troops in here. So that means that the great morale of Taiping troops gets their chance to shine. Looks like Taiping is kind of running out of reinforcements. There's still 200k for Mewar. Punjab needs to get here if they want to win this one. Oh, the line is breaking for Taiping. Oh, it's not looking good. Yep. Small stack wipe coming. And looks like Agra is going to fall. 4 million soldiers dead already. And yeah, both sides are going way below their starting numbers. Actually, Taiping and Punjab are really going down. Like they got Nepal and Mewar lost 400k, and now they are re-recruiting, and Punjab and Taiping got basically halved. There's no more manpower for Taiping, and he still has just a bit of mercenaries available, but he is actually recruiting 200, so that's what he needs right now. Mewar is doing still fine on manpower when you consider his professionalism. Nepal is starting to struggle, and he's actually running out of mercenaries as well. Nepal looks like it's going to be first to run out of troops, manpower troops. Maybe actually.
So I'm back.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of battles going
Yeah.
on, but Mewar managed to occupy Agra in the meantime, so they're pushing on capital. And Nepal is pretty much protecting his lands for the time being, so that's good for him.
I was helping out, what is it called? France, because he had no idea how to work with the old ref. And apparently, like, the mod has an issue. because you can
that's
get
very much possible. Yeah.
10% additional 10% more of armies. So you get plus 40% more of armies from just going ref.
Morale plus 40%.
Yeah, plus 40%.
Nice.
So you might have goofed up.
So it looks like from like after a recent series of battles, both sides got halved basically in numbers, but Punjab and Taiping got a bit worse end of the deal in the end after all of this fighting, and both sides are recovering their numbers. But
Yeah,
numbers
Nepal
advantage-
went for a snipe, but like he might lose the stack now.
Yeah, he is kind of isolated in here.
Because like it was a greedy play to go for that.
It does look like the
that
Nepalese troops are faring maybe even a bit better than Punjabi.
I mean, it's Nepal. Like it's 10% infantry combatability, 10% morale,
but I
5%
think-
discipline.
It is very close though between the two of them.
Can you check out Punjab's Guru? Because I think he's Sikh, right? Or is he Hindu?
Hindu, yeah, discipline one.
Okay.
What are the religions? Yeah, they're pretty much all Hindu except for Taiping, which is
Shinto.
Shinto. Why is France fighting Prussia? Oh, okay, Revolutionary War, nice.
Yeah, just to pop out some nations from
I like
Netherlands.
how they're both just removed of salients that are going into them, just making the front line smooth in this entire area. Mewar didn't really start the battle, got his front line stack defeated. Mewar... Oh, but Nepal is actually still fighting without any cannons in here.
Oh, that's hurt.
He's a substantially better general though.
Well, 5k damage in the
actually
fire
not.
phase.
But Punjab is withdrawing. Both sides kind of gave up on the additional sieges idea. They are just concentrating their troops. Mewar is the only one with the 30k running around.
You simply don't have the
The
mental power probably to do it.
It's like when you have a lot of people in the war, then it's good to have a few people just doing micro on the smaller fronts and just calling them in to throw their reinforcements in. So they
Like it's doing the AI work, say it this way, the AI style of war in late game, we're just like sieging down all the unprotected provinces.
Yeah.
You need focus to do this. Like you can't just send it away because then you just lose everything.
Yeah, but it does hurt a lot to have a bunch of if Mewar was able to occupy all of this. That would be huge.
That hurts. That's like devastation. That's war exhaustion. That's loss of income, loss of manpower. Big battle.
Yeah, in I
Pune.
guess Nepal proper.
Oh, that's a morale difference. Holy moly.
Yeah,
8.2 versus 6.2. Did he take up?
20. They're all 25.
I have to...
But I guess, Taiping is coming. Taiping and Nepal basically at this point I think are just running on fumes when it comes to manpower. They're just mostly using mercenaries at this point.
Yeah.
And Nepal has 40 more available. And Taiping has 80 more available.
No, it turns into who has more money.
Punjab is still doing okay. He has some professionalism left. And of course Mewar has a lot left.
Yeah.
But he
Mewar
is
at
losing it as
100
well.
professionalism, so...
Yeah. He is losing it though, so it's not going to be forever.
Yeah.
And if he has to...
Too slow! Don't reinforce.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
maybe even 2 stack wipes. Or maybe just
but
avoid it.
cannons,
No leader
the front
though.
line broke.
Oh yeah, 50k
Yeah.
stack wipe. That hurts for Nepal. He was already kinda low on troops.
And probably that... Hey, how can you move there? Isn't there some control? No. Oh, they moved via Punjab. Explains it.
Yeah.
Because like the fort should have blocked them. It's kind of annoying that Punjab doesn't have a fort in that tip towards Nepal. Because
I was saying that this area is pretty much the most important, I think, for this
Yeah.
war.
like one fort would be awesome there in the Punjab area there, so
Yeah.
that you can toy around with the Zone of Controls. Sorry, was too slow to mute.
I get surprised that Mewar is not really pushing anymore. He was doing very well against both Taiping and Punjab.
I'm thinking he's just licking his wounds, set up a battle plan, just give up like the fort in Nepal, and
I'm
then start
surprised he's just
pushing into Punjab.
pushing here in the middle. I'd attack either here or here to try and cut off something. Like pushing like this is not really going to.
I mean, if he cuts into the Himalaya terrain, then he can just turn sideways and conquer everything
I
on
guess
the right
once
of it.
if he gets like 2 more forts here, he gets that, and then
I mean, not even that. Like, if he moves like straight ahead where the taping troops are into
Yeah.
Himalaya and take the one fort, then you cut basically Punjab off of his reinforcements. Then Punjab needs to go via Tibet, suffer lots of attrition. He has longer reinforcement times.
I guess.
Like, it's the long con and not the short game where you say, okay, push from the east upwards into Punjab with Nepal, because then like Punjab has a steady supply of troops because the supply doesn't get cut off.
Yeah, I guess if he cuts it in half, then he has to focus. Punjab is kind of focused to put his troops in one of
Yeah.
those halves because he cannot.
And then it's
protect
like
both of them.
Nepal versus Taiping, and since Taiping has Nepal has just to wait till Mewar has eaten through the 4 forts.
Yeah,
It's just defensive war then.
That's basically how it looks like right now. Nepal is
Yeah.
protecting his lands, and Mewar is pushing into Punjab.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Nepal is not doing too badly, to be honest, so far. He managed to recover Damin, which he lost for a while. It looks like though he might be losing it again.
I think it's just like slackening.
It's actually, is it like? No, it didn't. He's moving very slowly for some reason. At least that's what I feel.
Speed 2, and
Yeah, but like 15
Bit
days
of-
to get from Nadia to Lucknow.
and another stack web, probably
Oh,
31k down in the gutters.
yeah, they don't stand a chance.
And he got the forts too, so now it's
And now if Taiping went for Balasore,
yeah. Mewar went into Punjab.
oh yeah,
north.
they're fighting.
Taiping is losing.
Yep. There
Now
are
they're
not-
like
I guess there's a lot of Punjab troops in here, but
yeah, but compared to Mewar troops, like the fort lineup is so bad for Punjab.
yeah, like and it's not just that. I mean, he did it as well as they could because a lot of those forts have a crossing,
Yeah, no,
but still.
I'm not talking about like the position of the forts, because sometimes it's just good to have forts even in bad
Yeah,
terrain,
yeah.
like flatlands, just
A
so you
lot of
can.
battles going on right now, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, it's full cannons, 4 battles. The Taiping will win in the south against Nepal,
Yeah, Nepal. I don't think Nepal has any chance. He just
and will probably lose one of the battles in the north, as far as I can see. Because Mewar is like another 5 stacks reinforced.
yeah. And one
Um,
like this one is 100k, so this one has cannons even. Yep,
Yeah.
that's one victory, and they're probably going to win the second one as well.
Yeah.
But the numbers are for the first time getting lower for the southerners. Like Nepal has only 150k troops, at least
Yeah.
infantry.
Yeah, two armies from that stack quite within like 2 months. It's very painful.
Like Nepal cannot sustain this fighting alone versus not full power of typing and Punjab, but a lot of it just on him.
Yeah, it's just that he has to survive. Like, has to prolong it as long as possible. Yeah, now 70k. I mean, Punjab could turn that battle.
Yeah, there's too many troops, I think.
I mean, it's like what, 3 reinforcements versus 2 reinforcements? And
yeah, there's
typing...
way more Maoris troops, I think. Unless the forces from the Eastern Front get back.
Yeah,
the stack is not going anywhere for some reason.
No. That's...
He's trying to delay it as much as possible, but even with this typing stack, I don't think it's going to be possible. And this typing stack actually needs to
watch out. Yeah, he
to consolidate because he has so many weak troops. This one is mostly cannons, actually. Yeah, so he's not even going to try.
Like people burning through the manpower.
Yeah, it's actually very funny how... Oh, actually, Nepal is going to join and fight in the same front as Mewar.
So now it's a race of getting Nepal out of the war before Punjab has to be out of the war. How much RK? Say 600 admin. How much does Nepal have in admin?
A bit more. They
Okay,
both
so
plus 3.
Yeah. So they can typing?
Italy.
Okay. Italy?
Yeah, we have Italy now.
Oh, nice.
Punjab is recruiting a lot of troops right now.
Scorch Earth, Scorch Earth, Scorch Earth!
Yeah, Nepal is really not managing to get as many troops as he probably should. And even Mewar is kind of suffering, to be honest. He's like 250,000 men missing from his army.
Yeah, keep in mind that Mewar has like 65k in bank. So if he really runs out of army professionalism because of slacking, he can just turn into mercs.
Yeah, but
while like Nepal and typing already have to run on mercs, I guess.
Yeah. Like Nepal is actually out of manpower, like totally. He's basically only using mercs at this point. Meanwhile, typing I think still has at least a but to be
but typing
is using only mercs as well, but he has way more.
What idea
mercs
can you
available.
take?
Like Nepal has 200 and typing has almost 400 mercenaries. They're both pretty much maxed out.
Is this idea group a military one or not?
Who?
Current one. The current one for typing. Yes, selected already. Oh, it's not the military one. Oh, admin is... It's nice.
Will he get like a policy out of this?
No, for the mercenary cost, available mercenaries and interest rate.
But he already had it for a while, I think.
Yeah. I don't think there's any policy for him to gain out of it. So I really want to have the admin to step up if he gets step hitted. Oh, don't. They have no cannons anymore in the backline. They have to retreat.
There's a bit infantry in the back of typing.
It's half. That's an issue.
Yeah.
They don't think they realize it.
And it's like pretty much impossible to get rid of infantry from the back row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it tickles over in time, but like... Okay, typing going for a snipe on the reinforcements.
Yeah, and there's a small battle.
Battled in the south on the siege too.
Punjab? Nah, no.
I mean, it's a defensive battle.
It was very close, but Nepal didn't. Like, if he had like 2 more days, I think he would have it.
I mean, he still will win in Nepal. Because it's a -2 battle.
Yeah, they just Looks like the line already collapsed, so they're protecting the siege. And yeah.
I think there were another 2. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts. 1 day too late, guys. That's a stack wipe.
And another victory here. Probably not a stack wipe, although... No, that's no leader. Okay, stack wipe.
Yeah.
Punjab just lost a lot of men.
It's 36k and an 80k stack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it's 54.
And both sides lost over 3 million men. Like 3.5 at this point. And that's mostly in battles.
And not a lot of... the attrition is probably also a million, especially in the Nepal side.
Yeah. Although, like this time actually both sides are fighting quite a bit in the enemy territory, so I'm not sure who has more attrition. Hard to tell. Yeah, Mewar is slowly and steadily biting more and more forts out of Punjab. There is a lot more though. Yeah, Punjab is... He still didn't consolidate a lot of his manpower troops, but he's basically run out of manpower at this point, just running on mercs as well. How many does he have? 300, so about the same as Taiping. But to be fair, Mewar has less mercenaries than both Punjab and Taiping, probably because he doesn't have administrative.
Or Diplo.
Where does Punjab get so many mercenaries from?
Just sheer force limit, probably.
He has smaller force limit than Mewar, and he has more available mercs somehow. Let's check the... Oh, because he has low army professionalism. Okay, yeah. That's a small boost.
Okay.
So I guess eventually Mewar should have about the same mercenaries as Punjab, but that's still going to mean that if they manage to grind Mewar's manpower to 0 or close to it, then Taiping's and Punjab's mercenaries are going to have an advantage. But that's going to take a while.
How much Vasco is on Nepal? Oh no, he moved his fort down. Right. His capital, sorry. So can't start stepping him.
And I mean, Nepal is winning 40% right now, so... And he's war leader, so like they cannot stop him.
What is the war goal?
Bastar.
Probably something in the south, which they can't get
just at the very tip. They have it very securely from pretty much the start.
I mean, it's the same as like if Taiping would declare and take something in the Southeast Asia region. They can't defend that war goal.
Yeah. How is the manpower recovery by month? Punjab has only 3,000 because a lot of his lands already are occupied, so actually that's already causing him a huge problem. There's not much death in the salient here, but in those that's this one is worth quite a lot, but
I mean,
not terrible yet, but it's going to
that
get worse.
state hurts.
Yeah.
He probably didn't def up the steps. That's the thing.
I mean, that's... Oh, Mewar is actually spending some micro and Nepal as well to occupy some steps as well.
Yeah. Like usually after, if like after the big battles, you have like 1 or 2 months to breathe, or more like 4 months.
Yeah.
Depending on how the setup is.
Have
like where you're fighting.
Okay, manpower recovery. Mewar has 7, and Nepal has 4. So Nepal right now has more manpower recovery than Punjab. But to be honest, no one in this war has really great manpower recovery, which is like French over 10k per month.
Yeah.
Both sides are going to be pulling all of their forces. They got both around 1 million troops in total. They're just going to be... Punjab is trying to do some cutting off, and to be honest, if like Taiping could go in here and Punjab could go in here, right?
Excuse me, I was reading up something.
I guess
what did you say?
Now the battle was lost anyways, but I thought that Taiping and Punjab should have been able to cut off. Yeah, just like this.
Ooh, that's an interesting battle they're starting. Like all three of them.
Yeah.
For different reason. Because like the one battle, they're pinning like 300k, so they get less.
They don't have enough cannons though. And it's actually not their number of regiments is okay, but they don't have enough manpower, so that's pretty bad. They lose like 30% of their artillery power, and they're actually attacking the Nepalese siege as well. There's a lot of battles going on right now. There's like 10k men dying per tick.
If not more.
Yeah, depending on the phase and the roll.
4k versus 3k.
Oh, this one is super close, but Taiping barely wins.
Taiping wins because Nepal broke.
The Taiping was breaking as well.
Yeah, but like Nepal broke first. But the big battle is the main.
Yeah, the one in Bareilly. Bareilly. Mewar has way better general. That's huge for him. That's another thing that consistently Mewar has better generals in this war. And yeah, Punjab is being pushed.
I mean, they will win both of them, I think. If they can reinforce on time.
Taiping is attacking again in the south.
Yeah, I think it was just out
Oh yeah, Mewar wins. Mewar loses in the main battle, which was probably to be expected, and it's probably going to lose in Agra as well.
It was just a grassland, farmland battle on fort.
Yeah,
they won all of them.
It was crossing, I think, because at least for some reinforcements.
Like the
Mewar can get artillery damage from back row. Yep, and that's exactly what he takes. Punjab is still quite away. Still quite far away.
Okay, not that far.
Taiping is even closer. Mewar is exactly the same as Punjab.
Can you check out when Mewar can take up? Mil?
They're all the same.
Because Mewar has a 1k.
Pretty soon, like maybe even after the year tick.
Because if he accepts the institution, it's 120 less mil. And so after the year tick, he should get it.
He could accept it with like 10k cost, but still.
That's totally worth it to get Militech 26. It's new infantry, more of armies and combat.
And it's full point of morale, so that's pretty huge.
Nepal is behind what is Punjab and Taiping. Do they have any stored up mill points?
Taiping is a bit more, but not like enough yet.
So Taiping needs like another year tick, probably. So Mewar has a 1 year window at least where he can push.
Yeah, he still has the damage from back row as well, so he's going to be probably just destroying them.
Yeah, like +1 morale is insane. Base modifier.
Like the swings in numbers of infantry are just so huge. Like they lose 500,000 both sides in battles, and they just need a few months to recover from all that death.
How low is his AP? Is it already below 50?
Yeah, it's still 60. But I mean, it's basically below 50 at this point because he needs to slacken like twice to, or maybe once.
How much does he get? Oh,
Yeah, 165k. Not that much. Yeah, everyone else is just totally broke. Oh, typing has some manpower from somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, he used like 4 years ago, so actually not that recently. They get Indians get not really. So they're starting to push back out of Punjab.
yeah, reclaim territory. And watch out for the power spike of Mewar.
Yeah, but Nepal is almost cut in half in here, so he's still in a very dangerous spot. And right now, Nepal and Mewar have almost 200k more in infantry. How much is he gaining? He's gaining 5 per month, so he needs 8 more months to get artillery damage from back row. Typing will have it next month. And Nepal is behind for some reason. I thought he was in a okay spot, but he will get it in a year as well. Is there anything like they could get some better bonus to forts, but nothing that really helped them in battles right now. Oh yeah, and tech. Yeah, Mewar took the tech.
Yeah.
And now he's going to push, and he's probably going to do quite well.
I mean, I don't think that Punjab and Taiping are expecting that power spike from him, because now they're suddenly an even morale, and you see the damage numbers. Like,
yeah, they do
they're
have Taiping finally managed to get a decent general.
5.65.
Yeah, that was a problem for Punjab because Punjab was the only one who wasn't really fighting any wars at all, so he ended up with having the worst generals out of the 4.
The crazy thing is this: they have the same amount of morale, Taiping and Mewar, but Mewar has Tech 26 already, like a full +1 on base morale for modifiers.
I mean, once you have like 8 points, plus having 1 more is not as substantial as having 1 more when you have like 3 or 4.
Keep in mind, Taiping, if Taiping takes the next tech, he has more than 10 morale. Because the later it gets, the stronger modifiers gets.
Yeah,
because when you have a higher base value, you multiply your basing off your modifiers, and you get a higher outcome. So basically,
the Nepalese stack got sniped.
Oh, nice. Oh, that stack. I was thinking in the south, the 100k stack, which is currently sniping.
I mean, that's pretty bold move for the 100k of Nepalese troops. Maybe he misread the number or something. Oh, they actually caught.
It was better probably to engage him because he couldn't run away, and now he has a guarantee retreat. Otherwise, he would have lost like a lot more.
Oh god, the numbers for Mewar. He's dealing so much damage. Oh god.
Yeah, like Taiping.
Oh.
Is
that going to be a
bad retreat?
wipe?
Yeah, that's a bad retreat.
Oh damn.
That's a stack wipe.
And cannon stack as well.
Yeah. That's what, 128k?
Oh no,
I mean, they're holding. Are they getting away?
Yeah.
The last cannon hold.
Yeah, like there's
There was one cannon left before I was able to retreat. Holy moly! Yeah, that was 120k.
yeah, and there was another million men dead in just a few battles. Yeah, that's another thing. Punjab and Taiping are consistently 100-200k below Nepal and Mewar. Even
Yeah.
though Nepal has not too many troops.
Oh, what did Critics do? He dropped down by 300 mil. He was at 800. Did he spam hire on generals?
Oh, maybe that's why he's gaining. That's how he's gaining manpower every now and then with the.
I mean, now he has good ones, but can you check when he can get the next tech?
A while.
Cutting? 10 years? Not 10 years. 5 years, probably.
I mean, a bit less because the ahead of time is going to go lower, and I don't think it considers that.
I mean, he needs. If he embraces it, he needs like 900 right now.
He cannot embrace yet, though, so it's.
He needs 1k right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a river problem.
Some.
He should ask Hong Kong to deal with them.
Assuming Hong Kong doesn't have all of his army in Americas, and like he has some troops in here, but.
Oh, he got land in America. I thought I thought it was Mexico. Not gonna lie.
A quick look at the. Friesland is moving his trade into Europe. It looks like. Just 1%, but still something. 2%.
Oh, with Morocco, by the way.
Oh,
nice. From Morocco.
Oh, nice. I guess that was not the thing we expected when we created those tags, that they're gonna just form Morocco and Mamluks, but I guess it's fine.
I mean, Morocco has awesome missions.
Yeah, that's the permanent discipline I think they get.
Yeah, 2.5% discipline and 10% more of armies for 15 years. And then manpower recovery for 25 years, I think. Oh. Yeah. With Coron.
20. Where's that discipline one? Those black.
The Black Army.
The Black Army,
has it.
yes. Yeah, he has it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mewar got he's winning this battle, but his army has no reinforcements available because he got cut off. Which a pretty good move from Punjab and Taiping to secure the access.
Ugly. Oh, he did the
withdrawal. Yeah.
Withdraw.
And Nepal is trying to recover some of his forts, which is what he desperately needs to do.
Yeah. Like, Nepal is not hurt. But occupation-wise, like,
Yeah.
Punjab lost a lot more regarding occupations than Nepal. But losing those forts in those positions makes reinforcing and moving from the southern part of Nepal to the northern or eastern part of Nepal very, very hard. Like, he needs that fort. And if he loses the fort right beneath it, then he's basically cut in two, and then a 30k stack with cannons can just start sieging down every single fort. And that's a problem.
Punjab, by the way, is like at his limits when it comes to troops numbers right now.
Yeah.
And that's their problem right now. They just cannot field enough troops to combat Mewar and his million manpower reserves.
Yeah, the professionalism is. That's
he is
real.
below 50% now, though.
He still has 10 clicks.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like 1.6 million.
But they're halfway there, and it's like for the first few years at this point. Yeah, a few years of this war, Nepal was fielding a lot more troops, but right now Nepal has the lowest numbers out of all of them. But still, like, Mewar has double the numbers of Punjab.
Yeah, it's basically a 2v1.
Yeah.
Like, Punjab and Taiping versus Mewar. Because Nepal has, like, what, 200k? 300k?
Yeah, almost
at most?
300, depending on, like, he's going to lose half of them in a few battles, like all of them, actually. But another thing is that the numbers for Taiping and Punjab will not really go any lower because it's like they're mercenaries. And just a few manpower troops they get from their monthly recovery.
Punjab has no nobility, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, no nobility because I mean they're all Indians.
Yeah. So no, like manpower click. Oh yes, Marathas. No, it's
Marathas actually have the.
Yeah.
He needs 6 more years though, so it's not. I don't think it's that relevant for the time being.
I mean, it's another 120k.
If they can delay this war for another 5-10 years, then maybe they can win. But it's going to be a long war in this case. But it's already been going for 8.
I don't think the war will end before everybody has reached Tech 26. Because Mewar can't push that hard at the moment.
I mean, I think he should, to be honest.
Yeah, he should, but he doesn't and he can't. Because the thing is this, if he starts to push deeper into that area, then he creates a pocket. And where you can attack the reinforcements very easy.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have any safe avenues of reinforcements, so every time he starts a battle, Taiping and Punjab just attack every province that has access there.
Yeah. And
Punjab is going for some snipe on Mewar, looks like.
Yeah.
He might.
And then you basically do the old issue of like just try to start more battles, so that you broaden the front line, so that you can't get attacked in your backline. But you don't have enough cannon stacks for this. That's the problem.
Both sides have the same amount of cannon stacks.
Yeah.
They have almost 200k cannons.
Also, like the advantage of being the defender is always that you always, like, basically always your reinforcements are secure.
Yeah,
and
behind your forts and so on.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the way to go, to open as many battles as possible, because I mean the numbers advantage is on Mewar's side. He alone almost he has more troops than both of them combined.
Yeah.
And there's also Nepal, who, and like 200k is still quite a lot.
Punjab and Taiping don't want to fight. They don't want to fight for another 2 years till at least Taiping get Tech 26 and both get the cannon back row damage.
Yeah, they're both quite far. But I think they realized that that's what they need to do. They need to wait.
Oh, that's a nice rebel stack on top of the fort.
Oh yeah, the aggro one.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate land. What? Where is this?
Inca?
Oh, Incas are attacking the colonial nation of Hong Kong. Nice. Nice. What are the rules currently for the colonial nations? Let me actually see. Oh, there's a lot of battles going on.
I have no idea, but I think the Indian War is more important than. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna check in a second.
I will do it.
Okay, if you can. Then.
You do your casting.
Because
I will look up the rules.
We've been changing those rules like every campaign because like it's hard to get good. There's a lot of battles going on right now, and Punjab has -2 in here, and the worst general. Yep. A lot better general for Nepal here as well. And Taiping actually win in the main siege. And the question is, Mewar is not reinforcing Nepal. They win in the central battle, and there's some reinforcements running around into a stack wipe. And they might win this one. Both sides are reinforcing in Etava. They have the actually typing for once has a better general.
That's rare.
Yeah.
I mean, typing got a 6-6 while trying to go for
I
a
think
second.
Mewar has a 6-6 as well in here. Oh, I guess maybe he died or something. A lot of battles just happened, and there were winners and losers on both sides. -2 for typing. That's might be difficult even against Nepal. And especially with Mewar reinforcements coming. Right now, does Nepal have like 150k? Yeah, 100k troops for Nepal right now. Not that many.
I just checked it up regarding colonial nations, and I couldn't find anything.
Okay, so I guess we removed all the rules right now.
Yeah, because there's only one when the colonial nations forms that you can jump on it, and the player colonial nations are banned. That's the only 2 rules.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess they even gave a bit, like a few provinces from Ireland, I think, to... So this is what I think.
Don't think so.
Yeah, it was annexed by Ireland. They sold at least one province to Hong Kong to create this colonial nation. But
Just
yeah,
so it
this one was
dies
Ireland
again.
as well.
Yeah.
This one
That's
as well.
a bad investment, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and now... sorry. Okay, so now Incas are basically back to the point they started. Maybe even a bit more because they got some Mayan land, so I don't think they even lost any death in this session. Looks like Nepal and Mewar are back to pushing. I think they took one more fort. Yeah, I think they took Jaunpur just now.
Hey, it's a new book.
Mewar is still actually. Mewar 36 manpower now. Has some in the bank though.
So, what did I miss while looking up the rules for colonial nation?
Mewar and Nepal are pushing again, and they might take another 2 forts. And Nepal has only 5 loans, and Nepal can have 250 loans, so he's fine.
That's a lot of loans.
Typing is actually like 20% towards bankruptcy, so that's not that great. And
I mean, he could
Punjab
ask
is...
his
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
And Punjab is has no loans still, which is actually pretty surprising.
I mean, he had like, what, 18k banked up?
Yeah.
And Mewar had like 70k bank up.
And
So-
even though he has all of those occupations, he still can have 100 loans, so he's doing fine.
Yeah.
And they are having some rebel problems, like especially Taiping. That's probably why he has so low loan cap. That's a lot of dev in here, occupied by particularists.
Especially like all of the prosperity is gone.
Yeah, and even the autonomy is going to suck.
Yeah. You can't lower autonomy while at war. Oh.
I wonder if Gimli was supposed to say that in general chat.
He has to say it if he attacks the once the
Oh,
vessel.
yeah.
Try to. Can you check if he
So wait, who is it?
the Madagascar?
Oh,
Madagascar.
so why did Steel Forge pause? There is 40k of Mamluk troops in here already, so that's good.
Try to. 40k is not enough. He needs like 60k.
The question is how many Malaya is bringing, and... Oh, he actually is bringing 120k of Hong Kong troops, okay. So
Yeah.
I think this time he might he might take it.
Like you need an 80k stack there, and just greet them with weapons at the coast for the -2 crossing penalty.
Yeah.
And the jungle it's -3 then. Oh, holy
A lot
moly!
of battles going on
The,
right now.
the stack wipe, I think.
There's going to be 3 full battles with cannons. And they're actually going to be reinforcing all of them for the time being, but they're losing the middle one. The problem for the Punjab is they don't have any troops next to the Jaunpur, so the reinforcement will take a while. Oh, they actually won in Faizabad, and they're attacking some. But
they
lost in
won?
Jaunpur. Yeah, they won one and lost one, so it's.
I thought they would win Jaunpur.
Quick question: is Antemoro on Scoutage?
Hey, once again.
Is Antemoro on Scoutage or Scoutage?
Why?
Because
Khairon
and Mamluks are not in the war.
Probably.
They're not on Scoutage.
That's weird.
What the hell? Inca and
they're
Morocco
Western.
are. Why? What?
The allies from Mamluks are in the war, but not
Yeah.
Mamluks.
That's
I'll make a save. It's probably too late for that, but
yeah.
I
I don't
mean,
see.
just go to give me and say
should
to
I
him.
break? Pause.
Yeah, like because that's game breaking. Because
That's
he can't
really
defend.
weird.
I'll talk to Masi.
Or you click
Yeah,
on
he can just,
Malaya.
he can just enforce peace. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's shitty.
It's yeah, it sucks that.
Because like he couldn't intercept them when they landed. That's
I
the
mean, it
issue.
doesn't really look like he tried to intercept them, to be honest.
Like if he joins now, he loses all the troops he has on them. Like the
Yeah, but he doesn't have any
he-
troops.
No. I mean like the troops he's currently building. Those get like the 3k on top of the Hong Kong army. They will instantly die.
Yeah, but I've like the way they Masi played that they would have died anyways because he didn't contest the landing.
Yeah, but he didn't join it, so he had no control over what he can do. Like if he just was chilling in the north and said hello to them.
Okay, now he's in the war. He's the war leader, so that's good at least. Is there? Actually, what would be really nice would be some forts on Madagascar.
Yeah, like I would have after the last
Actually,
game.
there are some really good provinces in here.
The middle line, the hill, and
Just plant on all of them.
because like how naval landing works, you basically have to build them everywhere, and just invest what is it, the 2k for them. What else?
Mamluks might get a stack wipe on Hong Kong, a small one.
Yeah, it's
But he is fighting against 4 times his number, so it's going to be rather difficult. He is recruiting.
Keep in mind that they will get another stack wipe. That the quality of Mamluks is through the roof compared to Hong Kong.
I mean, Hong Kong is not that much worse.
Does Mamluks have his policies?
That's I'm gonna check in a sec.
That's not a stack pipe. 1D too low.
It is some. He's
It's-
behind in technology. It looks like
Okay. Just
he
take
has
it.
his policies. He could just take it.
All that of time.
Okay, now he has it. Nepal looks like he's recruiting a lot of troops, and I don't see any. Oh, Taiping and Punjab just got defeated hard. It looks like they lost all the battles in a series. So now Punjab is getting cut into, like actually not really cut into, but the access through him ahead of
If they get,
Himalayas in India.
Fort, if they gain the tapping fort bordering the Himalaya impossible, then they're basically cutting off tapping from Punjab.
But together they only have not even 300k. Their numbers are super low right now. There must have been a lot of stack wipes or something.
I mean, check out how much they're in the negative manpower-wise.
Not that much. But it doesn't show mercenary manpower, right?
Yeah, so it was stack wipes.
And they're missing. Yeah, this army misses 150k. So they're going to recover a decent speed. But still. And yeah, Taiping can recruit 100k more. And meanwhile, Mewar still has his 500,000 with no problem. And he's actually going to regain 150k. Almost down to 30 professionalism. Oh, there's a huge battle going on. I think Mamluks might... but there's 100k of Malaya troops. 20k of Mamluk troops? But he's not reinforcing in time.
Nope. Frontline broke, cannons broke, and the island is dead.
Will those guys get out in time?
No.
Oh, the 20... Wait, where's 20k?
Like, the 20k will get out
Oh,
of
yeah,
time.
the
but not the
20k
other one.
ran away. That's the only important stack. And there's
Did he
more
build
Malaya troops coming.
cannons? Yeah. Like, now Gimli didn't screw around and took it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, he landed with like 300k now, so yeah, it's difficult to defend like this.
He, like, last time he landed with 100k, and he still lost. Because he didn't took
400K?
it... 100.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah,
And he lost because he didn't took it seriously. So yeah.
And yeah, and this time he brought Hong Kong as well, and Hong Kong has, even though not the best quality, but he's substantially better than just Malaya. And yeah, now Nepal is almost fully free from occupations.
Yeah.
And Punjab is getting almost kicked out of India totally.
Yeah,
He's even getting caught in here.
that's bad. That's bad.
He's actually maybe winning this. He's at -2. So
Yeah, but still. I mean, he will win, but they are stuck there. That's the issue. Oh, nope, we lost.
No, not really. They can still run away.
Why has he access there?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh, because of the 14 dung. No,
Yes.
because the 14 Karibat.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But since he has a 14 dung, he can walk into that zone of control. And then move back. Looks like Punjab is losing. Hard.
Yeah, it's because of the manpower reserves of Mewar.
Yeah, but also the tech up on 26.
Yeah, that's actually true. Good point.
Because I don't think that either one has tech 26 yet.
No.
No.
Typing pretty much can have it though, right now.
Just need to embrace. Oh, yeah.
Not
Can't
even.
embrace.
And Punjab will have it pretty soon as well. And the numbers are still way too low. Like Are they even having all of their mercenaries up?
I don't think so.
Punjab should have like 300k, and I guess that's just they're just out of manpower. Just totally out of manpower. And Typing could have actually Typing has 150k of mercenaries available, but maybe he doesn't want to invest all of them into.
Yeah, because how close is he to bankruptcy? Like kinda close. He has
Rebels are
probably
close to enforcing demands. Ooh, that's sounding too good. I mean, he's still far from bankruptcy, but I guess Yeren, that doesn't really matter. And Hong Kong is actually helping him.
Oh, Yeren. Okay.
Yeah, Punjab and Taiping actually had quite a lot of rebel problems. And Nepal with Mewar still did some micro annoying stuff in Central Asia.
That land is such a pain in the ass to defend or to attack into.
Oh, and it looks like some stack wipes on Madagascar.
Rip.
Oh, actually, but at the same time, Inca used this occasion to like kill some stack of Hong Kong in America.
Because Hong Kong had 80k there.
It might have been stack wipes, to be honest. I think he might have stack wiped 120k in the end. In Yucatan. Nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice for... looks like Inca is preparing for the next round, so that's good to hear.
Yeah. And Maya is dead. There was another war from Friesland against him.
What? Maya, not Malaya.
Yeah, Maya.
He has like 3 provinces left.
Yeah, but he lost all of the chunk in Mexico. He previously had. Friesland took that. Can you check out if Friesland built any forts? Because that's always interesting to know.
He
built any
like he didn't build any new, but I think he upgraded the old ones.
Okay.
Oh, maybe some. I think I definitely could use some.
Mexico.
And I mean, that's just actually that's not mountains. Mountains are a bit more to the north.
Yeah.
The Incas actually could have a mountain fort in here, which would be perfect.
Yeah.
And then a second one, like right here, where reinforcing would be terrible.
Pretty
good.
Mitzla, the one up of that one.
Here?
No, one province above it. Mitzla. Nope. 2 down and 1 to the right. Down in the south. Like the one below Mixer. One right and another one to right.
Like here?
Yeah. Nope. In Inca. Yeah, 1 to the left. Like the Mitzla province is awesome because it's river crossing and jungle. So it's basically -2. No, not that one, the one in the north, but that one.
Okay.
That one is great to defend.
Very annoying to get across with the mountain fort.
Yeah.
So it looks like for now, Taiping and Punjab are just deciding to wait for the next Miltech, which is a sound strategy. And Punjab actually can take it right now, and Taiping as well.
Yeah, I think Taiping will wait a little bit.
I mean, yeah, if they're not fighting battles, then there's no reason to waste any more. Punjab is still about 550k to deal with those 1k stacks running around.
No, he has also like 70k rebels in the north, in Oyat land.
Yeah, I mean, there's
he needs to kill.
Plenty of rebels everywhere for them. Taiping at least has Hong Kong to help.
Yep.
And probably Madagascar went to Hong Kong and Malaya. Yeah, he might be losing more islands in the future. And now Nepal is actually pushing into Nepal proper. And he's going to try and recover his good mountain forts.
Yeah. Mountain forts are always a double-edged sword. Because, like, Having them is awesome. Losing them is so
I
painful.
think actually they just finished with the war, and now they're just giving occupations because Taiping mothballed the fort. So I think
Okay.
the war is over. Now they're just waiting for Nepal to send a peace offer, and he probably wanted his cores back. It's going to be interesting what they actually take.
But it was interesting war. Like the the Tech 26 timing of Mewar, that
Yeah, that's really.
was the final straw that broke the balance.
They might have been able to delay the war a few more years and hope that eventually Mewar runs out of army professionalism.
Yeah.
But still, they managed to make him use like 50%, more than 50% of what he had.
Yeah, keep in mind that he also hired generals.
Yeah.
So it is even more. Yeah.
So look, all the land went to Nepal actually.
Yeah.
Then the Nepal proper and a bit of land in India as well.
Yeah. Did they ally? No.
I mean, they were allied for the war.
No. I thought you clicked on Nepal and then Taiping was blue. That was like, what?
But I think the next round might not be so. Wait, Italy is a great power, nice.
Yeah.
I guess because Punjab. Oh yeah, a lot of countries don't have institution yet, so that's why Italy managed.
Yeah, I think
the Phoenix rose yet again.
Hmm?
The Phoenix rose
Oh. Again.
for the third time this campaign.
Yeah, the missions are quite nice for them. Did he keep the George ideas or took he the Bis ideas?
Yeah, he took the Byzantine actually. I mean, I don't think Georgians are that good, and Byzantine are okay.
It's 10% compatibility against 5% discipline. So yeah, I rather want the Bis ideas. Like the MVP for me in this campaign is Georgia. Not gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
being able to
well.
survive and then form Byzantium and that, like, just awesome. Oh, that's a thick Netherlands. Too.
Yeah, Netherlands basically. Yeah. Someone was wondering if they could form Germany at some point.
Do they have Ersak? I mean, it need to culture flip into German.
They're missing a few promises from France, but that's not. That's nothing that's impossible to take.
I don't know if he updated the. I don't know if the German ideas are better than Burgundy ideas, especially since we are playing on the old
not
patch.
really for ideas, just to forming Germany and being like the balls.
I mean, like he updated Germany, so it's 50%
Oh yeah, they have actually new
compatibility.
ideas. That's true.
Yeah.
Forgot about
No,
that.
it's worse. Like they only have 15% infantry compatibility and 5% discipline.
Yeah, and he has Burgundian ideas. That's worth.
Yeah.
Remember, which are actually
Better.
like top tier for sure. Yeah, so
Nepal out of
Asia got
sync.
there. And yeah, we're actually ending anyways, probably because actually wait, I mean he's out of sync, but he didn't drop yet, so I don't.
I mean, you kind of want to form Germany because of the missions.
I have no idea what their missions are in the 1.30.
They're quite good, to say it this way.
Yeah, but in 2 years the truce between Inca and other Americans runs out, and there's already quite a few of supporting troops from Morocco, and I think this time Inca might be doing quite a better job in fighting, hopefully. He does need a lot more forts though.
Yeah.
He's unfortunately not building any, but
I mean, he can get plus 10% permanent more of navies.
Hey.
Hey.
hey, who's there? Oh, it's Shivir.
It's Nepal.
How was your war?
Well, we won, so I think in the end it was okay. So I'm happy with that. I have too many forts now, so you will help me reduce them a little bit.
I mean, just don't remove them.
Don't
We have
remove
the
them.
money to pay for them.
Yeah, that's true. I only have like 4 or 5 loans left.
Yeah,
But
just
I'm-
mothball the forts in South India when you don't
Yeah.
need them. So
Actually, guys, if you want, we can do the post-game discussion, but I'm gonna go for a 5-minute break.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
so be right back, and
Yeah,
To-
see you in 5.
and to the YouTube people, that's going to be it for the session. It went relatively
Sling is already gone. Sad.
relatively well. I think there's oh yeah, that's several last year. That's fine. Relatively few wars in even some new areas that were very interesting to see. Another attack in Madagascar, another giant war in Asia. So pretty good overall, and there's still a lot of potential in like Europe, in Africa, and even in America, as it turns out. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff going to happen. So GG, and see you all next week.
Guilty.